Hello everyone, back to The Witcher. Sorry about the long delay. I guess 2 times over, because it's been forever since I played The Witcher, and also I was just on break for a while, but... Hey everyone, welcome back. And I just now remembered that there's another ritual. Ritual... I tried to combine Witcher and ritual. It seems like... Ritual? There's another ritual involved with Witcher that I just now remembered that requires a little more setup, so... Not entirely ready to go, but that's okay. We can spend some quality time together in the meantime. I have a desk candle I'm going to light for maximum moodiness. Oh, speaking of moodiness, allow me to hit this button real quick. Bang. Put the lights, the Christmas lights, on a different sequence. So behold the sparkling. It's happening in a completely different way now. So that's the power of internet connected Christmas trees. And then also there's a cozy fire back there. Got it all. But you know what we don't have? This mutated bastard right here. This weird mushroom of a thing is a Red Dead Redemption 2 promotional candle. You can see the Rockstar logo. I think the logo... Yeah, there it is. I've been slowly melting it over the course of playing The Witcher 3. This is the second such candle that I've been slowly tipping through. I consider it a fun way to like have a weird visual bookmark. The gameplay. This is pretty cool music. You get to hear that at least. So I gotta light that, but you can't just like have me look at it. That's silly. So I have a webcam that I put on my desk so people can also look at the candle while the game's going. So I'm gonna have to set up that. It's gonna get so cozy in here, you guys. There's gonna be 2 visible fires and a blinkety candle, or a blinkety Christmas tree. This is exactly what I was waiting for, actually. I don't know what it was, but like this feels like the perfect environment to enjoy The Witcher 3. It just seems like it's cold outside and it's snowing and everything sucks. Except you can cozy up with The Witcher 3 real good. Feels like Witcher would accommodate cozy weather, not like sun is shining. People are like giggling and girls are having bra and panty tickle fights outside. No, Witcher is for inclement weather. Okay. It's been so long since I've hit this button. I'm trying to find the button for the scene in OBS. There it is. That took a while. I didn't even press it all the way. There. And there's a horribly out of frame and unlit candle. So one moment. This camera angle will be much less cursed once I light this candle. I think this lighter might actually be going low. Might take a while to get her going. You can witness my powerful candle lighting stance until then. Oh, there we go. Alright. We're off to the races. Yeah. Chill zone established. Oh, that's weird. It doesn't have the text there anymore. Well, whatever. I trust that the fine citizens of chat can just use the candle cam command if anyone asks what's going on down there. Which is why I'm trying to lower it. This is like a gorilla pod, so to lower it... Oh, that's part of the thing. To lower it, you kind of have to just like squish the legs out. It's a bizarre process. Okay. I can probably crop part of that. Also, it looks like the lens has shit on it. 1 second. I usually have an optical cloth at my desk. I think I washed it. One moment. Watch out for the credit card. Oh yeah, good call. That's an old one, and the number's on the back, but yes, thank you very much. Decorate the desk a little bit. There's wait. You can't even see Tub Geralt. Hold on a minute. There we go. Alright, 1 second. Okay. Well, you know, it kind of looks the same. So is that still the... Oh, that is... Stop it. There we go. Is that... Yeah, you can kind of see behind the desk. That's no big deal. Alright. That effect looked cool. Sync with the music. Oh, just like strobing in front of the lens. Okay. Now it's time to play video game. Only now. Twisted or get fisted. Thank you for the sub. Remember video game? Is that what this website's for? Ever since I installed a like 4K texture pack, it always takes a second to load in. But our favorite dad Geralt is back. Hairstyle is still what it was last time, so it's got a different look to him. I'm a ham guy, so you know. Although as I traditionally ham guy, but the older I get, I appreciate a good turkey. I gotta admit, but you got to do a lot to a turkey to make it good. Whereas ham is just like you don't have to try very hard. That's kind of how I feel. He's still got that glisten. He's still a moist boy. He's a sweaty boy. And he's in a graveyard, so people are sad. I guess I'll just get to it. I don't even remember what quest this is. But I think I need to go back to Novigrad. Search the cemetery for the source of noises. I think I need to go back to Novigrad to check out different hairstyles. Because I may be able to find one that suits this girl a little bit better. This is like... it's a little on the nose, if I'm going to be brutal. This seems like the kind of hairstyle that a dude who is pretty overweight but wants to be badass would kind of get. I think it actually fits him pretty well for his size, which is why I'm like, nah. I need something that will accentuate. I think there's more comedic gold to be mined out of this. But...
Trampled grass and
ooh.
rumors. Not the kind
Nexigelian, thank you for the sub. Too good for the barber on Toussaint? No, it's I think it's the mod. There's like a mod pack of hair, and it's only available through that barber. I don't know about Toussaint. Maybe it's available. Yeah, I could check the one in Toussaint. Excuse me. Ooh. Recently played through this game for the first time and loved it. Yeah, I haven't even. This is my first playthrough as well.
Graves dug up.
Seems a bit quiet, huh?
Grave robbers don't usually wail and moan that much.
Wow. There's a barber in... Oh yeah, I know there's a barber in Toussaint. It's more like I don't know if the mod hair will be available through that NPC. Mods, it's like sometimes if it works one way, that's the way you use forever. I'm not sure that the mod my Witcher senses perceive that you can do supersonic movement. I'm looking for clues.
Scrawny, grey-haired, ill-favored.
Oh, Captain, yeah. So I have a mod list there. It's a little out of date. I guess it's a thing I didn't update today. Or I didn't update before I went live. I'm just shocked that it largely worked without fighting. It fought me a little bit. It did. Vortex had an update, and I'm like... Vortex? And then it, like... I don't know. Usually it pops that escalation notification, but it didn't even do that. It was just hidden in the bell notification. I was like, why isn't Witcher running? So, you know, it was a whole thing. Why are you streaming at 900p? For me, I found it's the best trade-off between... do I have to go below? The best trade-off between my computer's ability to, like, encode the video in a straightforward way and video quality. There's also the idea that, like, if people are watching with chat on a TV, a 1080p TV, the visible area is 900p, I'm pretty sure. So it's like, that's the half step between 720 and 1080. And taking that little edge off actually helps you improve the video quality by quite a bit. Has been my my perception. So that's why. You shouldn't even play on the same computer. I do not. I have a separate computer dedicated. It's doing that thing again. It's starting to stutter up and like across multiple games. I thought that felt like it was system level. That shit it was doing in Doom. I'm gonna figure that out. Maybe a reboot. Maybe just a simple reboot would flush the pipes. I haven't done that in a while. This is cool fight music. What the hell was that? Also, you're going to let me stab you now.
Noises could be coming from grave robbers. Can't know for sure, though. Need to wait till after dusk to confirm.
Your sword probably? Yeah, there was something about, like, when I take damage, something happens. Yeah, oh boy. Killing opponents restores vitality. Maybe that was what it was? Riposte. Getting my Witcher legs back. Oh shit, that reminds me. I have to enjoy the other benefits of modding, which is the finest pipeweed in all of Toussaint. Geralt's not gonna adventure. Geralt's not gonna do adventures frickin' sober like an asshole. What? Like I work at a Wendy's? Get out of here. They ain't gonna fucking test me. So now our rain slick, our hard-working boy, Geralt, taking a fucking double dip dank dunk, choking a little bit in a mausoleum. That shit had to happen all the time back then, man. I mean, it happens all the time now, I guess, but like, when there are no security cameras and somebody's just like by themselves wherever they are, and just like, fuck it, I'll just smoke weed. And just like in real life, everything is better when you're high, so it gives Geralt an XP buff for some reason. Oh! That foolish flatulence fluffer Bruce has tried to cheat us again, but he won't get away with it this time. Take a pickaxe and a shovel and pay our dearly departed boss a visit. Her kitty face was hideous to look at even when she was alive, so the very thought of looking at it now she's dead gives me the bloody runs. Take the jewels, pearls, and other valuables bum nibbling Bruce tossed into her grave. Oh, and if you see the milksop hanging around the cemetery, break his neck. Signed, Robin. P.S. Apparently, ever since Selena's death, that kid has been moping near... Oh. Orlemur's cemetery? Howling at the moon? If I know life, and I do, he's got with him the key to the chest we buried with that bitch. Perhaps we could end his suffering by ending his miserable life in the lake. If he hasn't drowned himself already, that is. Wait, what? Jesus Christ. That is sad. Hello, kitty. The one cat that's not hissing at me. Hmm. 21st day of service, so diddling bored. There's really sod all to do here. A quick morning round's enough to water the plants. Flower bed in front of the embassy doesn't demand much care either. And so it goes day after day. Maybe tonight I'll take a jaunt to San Sebastian and play a hand of Gwent. My man. Okay, so this is the guy who's taking care of this place. Oof, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna be sad. I already like this guy. He waters plants and he plays Gwent. 22nd day of service. Bloody Gwent. Lost a whole month's wages. Next month's, too. Racked up debts with that Greybill Pellegrin. Oh, never mind. Maybe I don't like him. He's ruined by... That card game will eat you alive, man. You'll lose your soul in that. Heard he doesn't let such things slide. Gotta scrounge up a few florins somehow, or this might end badly for me. Really? This dude got his legs broke over Gwent? Holy shit. 24th days of service. Overheard the ambassador give instructions to his secretary. In the coming days, they'll send a transport carrying wine brought for the imperial court, along with some, quote, unused operational wherewithal, end quote. My guess they mean a sack stuffed with florins. Information like that could be worth a fortune to a lad from the right part of town. 27th day of service. Greybill Pellegrin slaughtered the caravan's guard, snatched all its cargo, had the gall to deliver the pouch of coin to me at the embassy. Said it was my share. I spit on his coin, but I'm afraid I'll need it soon enough. I hid what he gave me in a safe place. Ever since old Ralph died, no one buys wooden planters anymore. So this workshop's the perfect hiding spot. Huh. 29th day of service? Graybill told me to keep my ears open at the embassy, find out when they'll have another caravan to grab. As if an afterthought, he added the guard commander would be quite shocked to learn my role in the previous hijacking. I stole the next convoy's route from the secretary's office. It's the price I must pay for my idiot idea of going into cahoots with Graybill Pellegrin. Oof. Alright. This guy's life tumbled down a really hard rabbit hole. I was reading like a Coen movie, like a dude in over his head for some poker or something. 31st day of service. The transport set off. This time it's escorted by Arnold A. Bloom. Or Arnold A. Bloom? No. Commander of the Emissary's Guard. Graybill's men don't know what they're in for. A fight against elite soldiers. When he finds out, then it's time to get out of here. Coin I set aside should be enough to start afresh somewhere far, far away. Mocked seems like a good direction. And dude had to just peace out. Demiridium! Oh, sweet Demiridium. And 3 florins left for a dead person that I just took. We don't need to worry about that. Oops. Geralt, put on some drawls! What is this? Okay, it's not even as good. Well, those boots, though, that's sad. Getting stuff that's better than... spent so much time crafting that. That's okay. Everybody warned me. Everyone warned me. This is a waste of time, and I persisted. I gotta own that one. Yeah, I finished Hearts of Stone. That was really good. That was really, really good. I really enjoyed that. Looks like this part's still technically in the zone. Oh. Didn't expect that down here. Thought I wasn't going to rob the dead, and then they had good stuff, so, you know. What's a guy to do? Ready to build up my Cyberpunk Kindle library? Yeah? I bought some of the game handbooks that have some more lore in them. So I'm gonna poke through those in the coming days. That might be fun to reread, like Neuromancer and stuff like that. Witcher 3 is insanely good. It's true. It's true. It's weird because there's like, I don't know how to say this. Like, there's not a lot that's accidentally good about Witcher 3. It's just like all of it seems like they put in the work and ground out the details and just tried that extra bit all the time. Every quest has like just something about it that has some fresh idea or some unique thought. There's not a whole lot of just get me five rats. And like that doesn't happen by accident. That's just going through the list and making all the things cool. And that takes time, and they spent the time. So it seems like it's a slam dunk, right? Cyberpunk, I mean. Same studio, same approach, loosely same style game. If nothing was accidental about Witcher 3, and they're getting better at it, and they want to do it again, like that seems like it's just a linear path up. I hope. That's been the experience that I've seen with devs that know what they're doing and they execute on the vision and they do it very well, and then they want to do it again. It's usually because they can do it better, or they have like ideas they still want to try. Ooh, glowing ore is real good. You gonna get Cyberpunk early? I don't know. That'd be cool, but I'm not expecting it. I mean, we're not that far out. At this point, how early is there to get it anymore? Jeez, I didn't find the thing. I still don't. Let me read the brief on this one. Okay, so it's just got to find the sound, and it's at wait till dusk. Maybe it's the wrong. No, it's dusk.
More fighting. Noises coming from the catacombs, it seems.
Eh? The place I just was? Oh, maybe it wasn't triggered before. Has Steph played Cyberpunk?
It's coming from here.
I cannot answer that.
Not a soul. Strange. Doesn't look anything like a grave hag's lair either.
Beer Time Twitch. Thank you for the sub. And thank you for reminding me about Beer
The
Time.
grave robbers. None worth their salt would have left this.
Yeah, 2 weeks away.
Louis de Corentin died on the day of Saint Zoetham's remembrance.
Yeah.
Noises started right around then.
There's just gonna have to be a little... Yeah, it's keepyoursecrets.jpg on that one. Is it actually Ghost? Like, to some degree, I remember playing Witcher 3, right? And I got to the quest where, like, you find the crashed cart and you help the dude, but then you turned out it was, like, he was in on it and it was, like, a double cross. And I'm like, oh, okay, there's a twist there. Like, any other RPG would be like, help, adventurer, there are wolves. You kill the wolves and you're like, thank you, I'll try to make it to town. And then you get your experience and that's it. But Witcher 3, like, I remember that quest specifically because it's, like, the first introduction. Like, there's always going to be a little more than just, thank you for your service, here's your experience. And I thought at some point, I was like, okay, at some point then I'm just going to figure out what the twist is, right? There's going to be one mandatory twist for every quest. But it's not even like that either, which is really cool. And that's something that, like, just doesn't really land until you actually play it for, like, 40 or 50 hours. There are very few games that can operate at that level, where when you say, like, it doesn't, like, you don't really get it until the 50 hours in. Like, some MMOs for sure. But, like, Witcher 3 is, like, I think the only game of this kind, maybe Breath of the Wild, where, like, you're like, no, around hour 50 you start to really understand the breadth of what's going on. Hamburger Help Me, thank you for the Prime. Lately haven't played the Stormzy mission in Watch Dogs. I haven't played a lot of Watch Dogs, I gotta be honest. I played Watch Dogs 1 in, like, an hour of 2. It's a series that I think I should invest more time into, but it's hard to feel like there's a lot going on there. Clippy, thank you for the 5 subs. That's my presumption, though, and that's not fair. I don't think Legion is not good. Yeah, I played Legion for like an hour and a half, and I was like, I could already, and this is my lack of imagination, but a lot of Ubisoft games just fall apart, where it's like there's not really a game there, and there never was. So in the first, like, hour and a half of Legion, I did everything. I didn't need to use a single skill. I didn't need to do anything. I just walked behind everyone and like popped them on the chin, and everyone fell over. And I did exactly, like, it just took, it was just so trivial. So I was like, okay, I have to assume that these are going to get way more complicated. But even still, default human is just so overpowered, and the AI didn't pursue you very long at all, and it was just like, okay, that's the whole game. None of the operatives actually matter. That's what I thought. I was like, the only way they can do this is they hit you with a hard wall of like, we will not let you do this quest unless you have this perk. But then it's like, okay, I guess you just wander around London, scanning everyone until you see it. That doesn't seem like fun. It may not work that way, but that's the game that it kind of told me it was going to be, and I was like, it was like Children of Morta, but somehow, like, everything else, all the rules are gone. Thick Meat, thank you for the game, Prime Gaming. The hard wall is the game becomes super combat focused, so you need a person with a gun. Okay, weird. That seems like a... That seems weird. That seems like a massive shift in tone, especially if you're dealing with, like, London citizens. The idea of them all, like, grabbing fucking assault rifles and hitting the streets seems to like shatter the framing device of the game a little bit. Twisted or Get Fisted, thanks for gifting a sub. Okay, I've been paused for a long time. Anyway, some of the story beats is super fucked up. Yeah? Ubisoft can be that way. Like, Ubisoft is so fluffy 90% of the time, and then there's just one random quest that is like fucking real, and you're like, what the hell? And then the game just kind of rolls on, and it acknowledges that one with exactly the same amount of sincerity as everything else, kind of. But there will just be one really dark twist in a lot of Ubisoft titles I've noticed.
Smashed, as if someone threw it against the wall.
It completely breaks the dead second aren't terrorists and don't kill people when you start gunning down waves of security officers. That was my first issue with the game, is they like... One of the first missions is like, oh, the government or whatever, they're using this identification technology to identify like possible rebels. We have to stop that. And then you like steal it. And then they're like, okay, great. Now we can use it to recruit. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I thought if you're literally just doing the exact thing, just the opposite version of it. And I'm like, well, I already don't empathize with this because they're not even taking a moral stand about the practice of collecting that data. They're going to use it for themselves. And I was like, what the shit, man? You just invalidated every moral high ground you had. Like, without, not even like thinking about it or like talking about it. It was just gleefully like, yep, now it's ours. Jesus. And I was like, what the fuck? I feel so uninvested immediately. It felt like that plus like the weird kind of graffiti art style where it's just kind of like graffiti slapped all over London. It just feels like a very surface level treatment of that subject matter, which is another kind of Ubisoft thing. Jesus Christ, what's going on? Eh? Oh. And I was just like, this seems like a weird way to co-opt youth activism movements with a pastiche of like...
Here lies Margot de Corentin.
Of caring, but really not. Like, not caring at all.
Bit of a mess, that's all. Maybe this isn't the spot after all. Strange.
I don't know. I was very turned off. And a lot of that is like a lot of very early assumptions that assume a lot. But I was just like... Nothing about this.
Noise is clearly coming from that tomb. Impossible.
Really? They're gonna make me go back? See, this is an interesting quest mechanic already. See, and it's not like, oh, it wasn't Great Robbers, it was a ghost. I mean, maybe it is, but even the way they're relaying that to you by having you like run away and come back. You're just like, what the fuck?
Something's not right. We need to hide, see how things play out.
Have you played Hades? Oh yeah. I love Hades. Oh, that's why there's this. Oh no. Am I gonna get to see big old Geralt like peeking out from behind a statue? Please. I went like a Scooby-Doo style, like horizontal head areas. So stealthy. So sweaty.
You'd rather lie about all day, flipping those cards like some dwarf. Disgusting.
Indeed. Far better to stand at the door of Lepioda's temple, mumbling prayers from dawn till dusk.
Ingrate, I prayed for you, that you would cast off the yoke of gambling.
Fine job you did of it. Seems the gods had also heard enough of your cackling. And you? Why are you here? This is a private conversation.
Just strolls into ghosts bickering with each other.
What's this argument about, anyway?
Sod off! Not your concern.
Could help you resolve it.
I know not your name, but you must help me. I refuse to spend eternity at the side of this heathen. Remove him from my crypt at once!
Ever visit the Spoon House?
Slow down. What's the
I don't know what the Spoon House is.
This is my crypt.
So
And
it's possible that I've been there, but
surely harangues me
unlikely.
Even in death, an eternity of nagging, the misery.
I did play Pyre. I played it for a couple of evenings.
Blind and a fool to marry him.
This is gonna sound weird, but like,
Prepared to wager his
that
own
game felt like it
triumph
was
on a
too
round of
fast.
Gwent.
It's the only game I think I've
Once
ever
done
said
it,
that
and
about.
as a jest.
But Pyre felt
How
too
many
fast.
times must I explain?
I felt like I just couldn't
Who
really
said
track what was going
to
on.
some silly statue of Lepioda.
Piety. That was my cause. The prophet
Oh, Candle Cam
immortalized
covering
would have
subtitles?
transformed this land of
You're right.
blasphemy and betting.
I can shrink
How
it.
was I to know it was all a fraud?
Will this pause the game or will it skip?
Because I warned you some 500 times.
Let's wait until there's a
Quiet.
a break.
Shut up, both of you.
I'll resize it. Okay. Careful now. Windows really doesn't like getting rid of full screen, so maybe more like that. Teeny little guy. I think that'll work. We still get the cozy factor, you know? Ooh, maybe not. Gotta be a little bit smaller. I could probably crop it on the top and bottom, but okay, I think that'll be good. It's fine. It was atrociously huge in the first place. Make it really wide, really short across the entire bottom of the screen. Wide Gandalf. You lose some of the impact, but it's okay. You still get that flicker, you know?
Look, if there's to be peace and quiet here, one of you's gotta go. Need to move one of you out.
Yes, take him. Please, do so, and I shall tell you where I hit his lucky Gwent cards.
Now we are talking.
What? I knew it was you. And now you would evict me from my crypt, then pay for the deed with my cards.
You're gonna have to come up with something better than
Had I those
cards.
very cards at the tournament in Belhaven, I'd still be alive. It's your fault, you pox incarnate, that they stabbed me to death.
They murdered you for your debts. I had nothing to do with it.
Oh, that's
I
spicy.
heed this good book.
She hid his
fucking
Pokemon
wench.
card, so he died?
I know well.
Dude stabbed him to death because he lost a high-stakes
I'll tell
Gwent
you
game?
myself, as soon as you've removed her.
Need to think about it.
God damn it.
Gotta move one of them out.
I mean, that dude sucks, right?
Spake the prophet Lepiota.
That dude sucks.
Not
I'm kind of okay kicking his ass out. He wasn't even a good Gwent player.
For you shall have none left for me.
Just remove them both.
Shut your mouth. I shall speak to you no more.
They both suck.
It is I who shall speak to you no more, you old tart.
Yeah, I mean, she's pretty bitter and backbiting too. I mean, it sounds like you get the cards either way. But mostly I hold it against this dude for being bad at Gwent, which is something I would never do. And by failing at Gwent, which again I have never done.
I shall speak to no one as long as she is in here. Take her away.
Then,
My apologies, but I'm simply not in the mood.
oh, shh. No, wait. Okay. This is how you do it. She didn't believe in the heart of the cards. Or he didn't. Yeah, yeah. She did.
I
Like,
see you fell for that pious tart's drivel. Drats! Ah, well, then listen. I've a request.
he failed because she hid them.
Fellow, and set me in the chamber of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair.
But she hid them because he was already losing, right?
You a member?
That's just it. I was not. But I would have dearly liked to have been. And joining them in death shouldn't bother anyone.
See, what a loser. He didn't even earn it.
Certainly doesn't bother me. I'll do it. Where's this chamber?
Once you enter the catacombs, go straight. The chamber will be on your right, near the corridor's mouth, and I thank you.
She shouldn't have set him up for failure. He shouldn't have put himself in that position. Sounds about right. He was already in debt, Red Beardy, and she hid the cards because he was in debt, I think. And then he was gonna, as he says it, he was going to win a game and win money to get out of debt, but she had hidden his best cards by
Let's
that point.
go.
So it's like, it's a mix. And there's really no saying that he would have won if he'd had his cards either, but it surely didn't help. I think that's how it is. I gotta admit, sometimes in Witcher I am trying to track chat, and then it can kind of distract me from the conversations that are going on, so I'll miss like a line or a half line, and that can make a big difference sometimes. Alright, sure,
Chamber.
whatever.
The right honorable members of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. This is it.
So you're gonna like...
You'll not find work here. Not paying work, that is.
Gonna come in here and talk shit to the other Gwent ghosts. Yeah, we got some grave robbers here. What's going on? What's going on, failures?
You gents also looking for that Gwent club?
Behold. Behold.
Poking devils. Who are you?
Death and oblivion have arrived.
So many questions, so few answers.
Blimey, we're the plumbing philosopher. Get the smarmy cat diddler, lads.
If I only had a crown for every time a bunch like this.
Here we go again, am I right, Geralt? Ow. Shit. Let's,
Come on, come closer.
Oh! Brr. A lot of tension in those legs. Damn. Should have, yeah, maybe I should have gone for the sign? I don't know. I pulled the radial up at a very weird time, and I was like, maybe I can let it go and parry this. And then my timing was just bad. But yeah, so I guess to anyone who hasn't seen the horrible travesty of me playing The Witcher, I don't use Ard to try to balance it. Really, I don't use Ard. I don't wear chest armor, and I'm playing on Death March, and that kind of not only does it make the gameplay experience much more immersive and inclusive. Ooh, but it yeah, the combat balance is way better in Blood and Wine 2. It's pretty amazing, like how much better the combat the combat design got. That's another thing. In addition to just the absolute breadth and depth of the story content, the combat actually got really good too. I wouldn't say that Wild Hunt had the best fights. Like the best boss fights and stuff. It was just a really good experience, but man, Hearts of Stone and then Blood of Wine actually had some really good boss encounters.
That ought to do.
Oh god, these nerds. Proposal number 7 for the Anthem of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair, author Stefan de Duver, Master Cooper. Gwent is like a ruddy wine, Gwent's a knight with lady fine, When before your charms clash, your cares melt off in... Jesus Christ. Then you wish but to play. But her indoors wines hit the hay. Such minds are dull as muddy yards. To think this is but a game of cards. Gwent is my liberty, Gwent is my fraternity. Gwent relieves the day's sorrow. And Gwent is my morrow. Jesus. It's the best. Not exactly a toe tapper. Nah. It's a work in progress. Oh wait, I have to put the thing there. That's right. I wasn't just getting that. I wasn't just getting that song. There we go. Give me my cards.
High time Margot paid up.
You're damn right. This game rules. I'm gonna get Gwent cards? Man, doesn't get better than that. Oh, hey.
Done. Now where you got those cards?
Leave the city through the Cooper's Gate, then veer right. Our house is easily recognized. A tree adorns the sign above the door. I buried the chest in the garden, beneath the rose bush.
Tree on a sign, rose bush. Think I got it.
Wonder if there's an in-universe Gwent for Cyberpunk? Ooh, that would be cool. You don't use Art or Quen. Quen, yeah. The shield one. The shield one kind of breaks Wild Hunt. Seems like they did some stuff to get around that in this game.
Don't worry about it. Found him a nice place. Ought to feel right at home.
Did you miss that soundtrack? I bet you missed that soundtrack. I did, actually. The music's real good. Yeah, it's... What is it? Like, why do I have such trouble remembering how good this game is? outside of directly playing it. I don't know what it is. Okay. I really want those cards. That's not that far. Then I gotta chase up a new haircut. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they've confirmed any, like, metagame or even implied it. Let me think.
Best cure for the beast, a witcher.
The best comparison I can think of is Brain Dance. But that's not really a collectible, like, metagame. It's more of, like, a in-universe, like, anything device, really. Is it in the haircut quest? I don't think so. Oh boy, this is a little further away than I thought. Going to sleep now. May your gamer voice and antics carry me off to slumber. Alright. Sleep well. Carrollton and I have a lot of mysteries to solve.
It's wine, wine, and more wine.
No, that's true. There will be a multiplayer thing eventually.
Greetings.
That's colorful. I guess it's just hard for me to like. I guess it makes more sense in the like the world of Witcher, that more of the world might revolve around this like collectible card game. But in the world of Cyberpunk, like there's so many versions of that. I feel like.
Something's not quite right.
Ah, fuck! I hate these. Oh, I hate these. I'd sort of figured out how to deal with these a little bit. Oh, crap. I got pretty lucky there.
The rose bush. All right.
What the hell? Why was that in the middle of a city? Whatever. I'll do anything for cards. Let's not be coy. We know why I'm here.
Just like she said. And the Gwent cards, as promised.
Give me that, yeah. First one of the night. No. Not yet. Wait, what? Solving mystery, nocturnal noises at the cemetery. Why not? Maybe I don't get them until I complete the quest, because it didn't pop in my inventory or anything. How odd. Ah! An ARG in Night City? Yeah, maybe? Did you get the blue eyes yet? Or wait, did you get the blue eyes? I don't know what... I don't know. What is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, this music though. Oh, from Yu-Gi-Oh! My bad. I'm annoyed that Yu-Gi-Oh! References go over my head because I did watch that show, but for some reason Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just in a weird blind spot for me. I understand it's like C tier meme at this point, and I like that's a cozy tier of memes. There's something called Cyberdex in the inventory that has flooded gameplay previews. Not sure what it's for.
Is that Garrett?
One false
That
and you'll
is-
regret it.
Sir,
Hold on.
come to me.
Before I even finish the last quest, I got another one. Yeah, it might be where you store all your implants. Or cyberware, I think. That's for, like, hacking. As I understand it. From,
Approach.
cyberpunk lore.
My eyes were not deceived. Yet so far south. You, sir, of all folk in all your fame.
Has this camera angle.
Me, south in all my fame.
Ah, I've heard so much. Why, when Master Dandelion tarried,
Ooh,
there
nipple
not a
cam,
day
yeah.
passed without him baying out a ballad in admiration of your
It's the
teeth.
definition of female gaze.
Yeah, unwelcome little habit of his.
Stop ogling Geralt,
What can I
camera.
do for you?
You see, my betrothed, Francois Le Goff, vowed in my honor to bring me the head of the horrid beast they call Gretore.
Couldn't have gotten you a bouquet, some sweets in a bag.
Witcher, sir, you jest. A love most true demands proof through heroic deeds dedicated to the heart's captor. But alas, Francois has been gone a fortnight.
Have I ever
Thus,
seen
I must
Aeon
plead
Flux?
with you to see what's become of him.
I think I watched
Could you? Would you?
like one episode. No, I don't think I've ever seen an episode. I think I saw the part of the movie, but ended up being bizarrely boring.
Know anything else about it, Mademoiselle?
But yeah, I haven't seen the
Judging
cartoon.
by the name, guessing it lives in a
I
cave.
feel like I probably would like it.
Yes. From which it prowls when hungry. By night, when all are asleep, it creeps into villages. Then, of a sudden, breaks open shutters, reaches inside and snatches babes from their cradles so quickly they've not the time to yelp.
Nocturnal, long prehensile arms, intelligent.
Francois claimed he would cut the filth down in a snap, but he's been gone so long. Will you help, sir? I cannot sleep. I fear this worrying will be the death of me.
Is it Aeon Flux is on a network now, right? I feel like I've seen it on something. Oh, Ultraviolet is the ultimate cyberpunk B movie? Wah. Yeah, I agree with that. Ultraviolet's really something. Wah. What, like, Ultraviolet, all the math was in place, and somehow it was just like, how... I'm not even gonna haggle.
Do
I'm
my
just gonna go.
damnedest to get your fiancée back safe and sound.
Geralt's got a
Just,
damsel
Mind
complex,
telling me where
so...
to look for him.
Oh, Johnny Mnemonic's
I forget you
pretty
come from
fun.
far and do not know our land. They say Grotore has its
Johnny
lair in
Mnemonic's
the
pretty
caves
fun,
at the foot of the
90s
Gorgon
schmaltzy
Hills.
cyberpunk.
That close to the city?
Is that the one where
Me no bold
Henry
soul
Rollins is like
venture
screaming
out to
about
defeat the
TVs
beast.
rotting your brain or
Quite the
whatever?
contrary.
What a
Once we
scene.
have, but none's returned. My concern is
I
what
am
found
a
it.
big fan of any movie that gives Henry Rollins like a minute and a half to scream about how everything's bullshit. Oh, I love it. I love it. That happens in a few movies, and they're all good. So, I think the math is pretty clear about what's going on there. Imagine being a movie director and making a film where Henry Rollins doesn't scream about stuff for a little bit. What are you even doing? What are you even doing? Why are you...
Speaking about my Lord and Savior Henry Rollins?
Yeah, a little bit.
My thick-necked Jesus?
Yeah, it's great. God, you could feed a family of 8 with that neck.
I approve.
But yeah, I think just talking about schmaltzy cyberpunk films, so the classic Johnny Mnemonic came up.
Better to die
Who knew that Keanu would be king of cyberpunk?
Your strengths go.
I guess so, yeah.
You do. You can see the future.
Sometimes I wonder about that.
One day, and like,
They sick the witcher on the beast.
and
Let us do no mess about.
this is what
It's
your
thin
this is
scrapings
what your
around.
future will behold. You will be all the Johnnies. All the Johnnies will come together. You will be the ultimate of Johnnies.
Aim to hop on a horse of
Hey there, I'm done.
I love it.
Cemetery ought to be real nice and quiet now.
To sleep in my own bed once more. The clocks has grown intolerably loud. The punters bellow like men possessed. One madman especially, always shouting, "Order in! Order in!" But tell me, at the cemetery, what was it? Beasts, as you claimed?
Nope, just a marital spat.
That's it? But they hollered like skewered polecats. Sorry to bother you with such a trifle. Here for your trouble.
Yeah, that's why you hire a witcher. This is what we do.
Thanks.
What we do. Give me my cards. Give me my cards. What? Maybe I did get them, just with no notification. That's good though. Oh yeah, campfire. Geralt's a real wide boy. I'm gonna crank this volume just a teensy bit more. Constantine is very underrated. I concur. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I gotta check my Gwent cards. What would they even be? I'm distressed. I am at this point I am in distress because I was told that I would get Gwent cards, but I did not verify getting those Gwent cards. So I'm freaking out a little bit. I'm kind of losing it right now. kind of falling apart here. God, this music, though. What was the quest name? Till death do you part? Or do us part? One of the two? How does Gwent actually work? If I get in a Gwent match, I'll try and walk you through it, Mr. Buds. It's complicated and not at the same time. Maybe the quest broke? That is unacceptable. I'll snap this controller over my leg. I'll scream until I poop my pants. That's what I'll do. That'll show CD Projekt. They can't just treat me that way. Jort moment. Thank you for the Prime sub. No, not acceptable. Absolutely not. Nope. Nope. Mm-mm. No. Won't be doing that. Not at all. I don't know what I'm doing. Gwent tournament? That's probably pretty hard. I should get some cards first. Yeah, I like Triple Triad for sure. Are you still playing Among Us with Bruce? I'm taking a bit of a break from Among Us, but yeah, I need to text him and ask to get in the next one. That's basically it. He just kind of left his like, hey, if you want to play, just text. I guess this is the lowest one. Oh, that's right. I have to do those passively. Valor, generosity, and compassion. Alright. Guess I'll go see Guillaume. Should get 2 cards, Vampire Bruxa and Barclay Els. Alright. Let's see if we have them. Thank you for looking that up, by the way. Well, the Bruxa would be monster deck, right? Well, I do have one of those. Barclay Els. What faction is that? I guess I can just look through them. Really, I want to hear this music more, so I don't mind doing this. Like I could Google it. I'm not. I'm just scrolling through it all. Didn't see any Barclay Els. Oh, it's Scoia'tael? Okay. Maybe I missed it, or maybe it's already in a hand, like maybe it's just a duplicate. Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh, no. There's one. Okay, well, whatever. I have those cards regardless. Weird that it's already in the deck. Range Scoia'tael. Got it. CD Projekt, you're off the hook this time. But I will still poop my pants if you make me angry again. So, you just watch out. I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be back in a second. Hello. Back to maximum fantasy. The immersive experience of The Witcher 3. Where's my barber? I want to cut my hair. Actually, I need to... My hair's getting so long in real life. There you are. There you are. Okay, that explains why I couldn't see it. I like the map, yeah? I do have a map mod installed, but I don't think it changes that map.
Better to die of drink than
Gives you that anime boy look. Ooh. Yeah, I can't say no to that. Oh yeah, Sareth, we did actually end up finishing Deepstone Crypt. It was awesome. I had a great time. That was such a cool experience. Hey, it's right by where I need to go. Right on. Like along the floop is good. Yeah, I guess it is. I mean, I don't think it looks bad. It is. I am having to manage it now. It just gets in the way. But I can live with that. There we are. Yeah, maybe this barber supports the modded styles.
Welcome, my good.
Need a bit of grooming.
Oh shit. Okay, nah. It's the only the barber in Novigrad. But when God closes the door, he opens a big old window.
Play around.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, let's rock. Alright. Is somebody still around that wanted a loose tutorial on Gwent? Start. How do you play Gwent? Alright. You take turns putting down cards. You can put down one card a turn unless there's like some rule about the card that lets you do more stuff. There are 3 places, like 3 rows you put cards, and that correlates to the kind of card it is. There's melee, ranged, and artillery cards. You can see that in the lower right on all the cards. There's a little icon telling you where they go, or where they're allowed to go. And then you basically take turns until you're out of cards, and the game's over. And then you add up all of the power of all the cards on both sides, and the higher number wins. That's it. Except that's not it. The modifiers are kind of everything about the game. So there are a few card abilities that change how it works, and can either remove cards from your opponent's side, let you put more cards on your side, all that sort of thing. You do not attack. There is no attack phase. But there are cards that can remove cards from play, which is kind of like attacking them and killing them. But no, all you do is put down cards, and you want the most cards at the end. I always run out of cards and lose the later rounds. Yeah, what you need are spies. Spies you put on the other player's side so they get the benefit of their power, but it lets you draw 2 cards from your deck. And most of the time, like, more cards is going to win, especially if you're trading 1 card for 2. So spies are a pretty vital mechanic to outliving your opponent in terms of cards. There are cards like this that can revive. When you put them down, you get to draw a card from your discard pile and place it back into play, and then its ability activates too. So you can have chain effects off of revive that can kind of lead into like 3rd round play when you know that there are more cards in discard piles, that sort of thing. There are other abilities like these little handshakes. That just means if you put the same unit next to each other, their attack power will double. And it goes up to ×3 and ×4 and ×5, like as the more cards there are. So they basically like work together. And like I have another one of this in my draw or in my deck, but it's not in my hand right now. Other mechanic, I guess, is that the cards with the gold borders are immune from effects. So you can't kill them with any other card. They don't like contribute to any other bonuses. They stand on their own, and that's it. And once they're in the game, they're pretty much, or once they're in a game, they're there for the round. I forgot. It's best of 3 rounds, based on who has the higher score at the end of all the rounds. So like, whatever. So basically my technique or the most basic strategy that I have is to bait out cards with spies in the first round. If they're smart, they surrender earlier instead of burning through cards. But then I can... Actually, I should have passed and then done it. There was no reason to do it then. I just discovered a new strategy. Because then I could have burned a turn in the next round instead of just playing that one for free. Ah, well. Wait. So, since they passed, that means I can win this round. I can basically just put down cards until my score's higher than theirs. So now I'm just trying to figure out how to do that using as few cards as possible, and I think if I use these two, that'll do it. Spies are the best cards. Lower their attack, the better. Yeah, you want... The perfect card is the 0 attack power hero unit spy. Because since they're a hero unit, they can't be resurrected, because you can't target them with any abilities. And they contribute nothing to your opponent's attack. So it straight up is a draw 2 with no downside. That's kind of how those abilities can interchange. And that's kind of where some of the complexity of the game comes in, is those interactions. That's kind of how the game gets interesting. So Skellige does have weather. That's another mechanic, is weather. So there are 3 kinds of weather sort of debuffs that will reduce all the attack power in a given row to 1. But it does it for both sides. So there's that too. So essentially, if you have an entire deck that's based around melee cards that get really strong, your opponent can use 1 weather card and basically nullify their effects. But then there's cards to nullify weather, so it's a bit of a roundabout. Oh, every card is attainable in game, talking about Gwent. The standalone? Yeah. It seems like it's a really cool game. Everyone has just super positive things to say about it. I don't know what that ability is. Mushroom ability? No, Mushroom Man using his shroom magic? Triggers transformation of all berserker cards in the same row. Okay. So there's another class of card where they have to be activated. So you put them down and then you have to transform them. So that's... See, these are abilities, basically, that summon more of the same unit. Oh man, a Scorch would be great right about now. That card's to 7. I can resurrect both the blue hands next turn, which is why I'm okay spending them this turn. Now I'm starting to get into things that, like, I have to start making decisions about when to use resources. I can always dummy the last round to burn a turn as well, so I'm going to go ahead and use weather now. Wouldn't Scorch kill your cards, though? It would. I don't... That's true. At this point, it would. Man, I Scorch myself a frustrating number of times. Alright, that's a pretty good one to bait out, I guess. Yeah, we'll go ahead and let that one pass. So then I'm giving him a round now, so now we're at match point. Who else had 7 coworkers stop them from getting into a fight with a customer? Damn. Autumns. You had a pretty shitty customer today. I mean, it's a good thing you were stopped, but that would have been satisfying, huh? Where do you work? I feel so bad for anyone that has to work retail this holiday. Retail holidays just suck ass in general, and it starts about now. Or it starts like a week ago. Oh, Home Depot? God. Wait, what the heck? I'm scared about what that did. Oh, graveyard back into deck. Oh no, that means it can't resurrect. Fuck! That was a good ability. Yowza. Actually, I never thought that worked that way. Oh, damn. I think I just lost. Yeah, that's crazy. What a good ability to use right at the end. Oh shit. Woo! Yeah, I got nothing. Jesus. I think I probably wouldn't have won even if I did have my revives. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that was a body right there. Shit. I got Rex. I can't have that though.
Welcome, my good sir.
Gonna get my money back. I've seen what happens. I've seen what happens when people start dropping Gwent games.
Gwent, maybe we could play around.
Play Nilfgaard and spam spies. Yeah, maybe it's time to branch out. I have a fair amount of spies in my deck already. I just didn't get a lot of them that round, which is another reason. Like, I had a fairly rough go of that draw. I had some good stuff, but man, yeah, I did not know that you could, or I didn't think about using reshuffle to just completely dick over somebody's resurrection. That's crazy. What a cool ability. Oh. We're doing this now, huh? We're doing this. This is more what I expected. The first round wasn't really like this. Hey, what's up, devious chunk? Hopefully you're having a good night. Alright. Alright. Please give me more spies. Dang it. Well, I guess I get to draw a card for winning this round. Damn it. With Nilfgaard versus Nilfgaard, you can actually draw all your cards with the whole spy and decoy spam. Yeah, I got pretty close to doing that for a couple of matches, but damn it. Crap. All I've got is a 2-card advantage, and I don't really have a way to draw more cards right now. So, I don't know, we're just gonna have to run the deck, and I hope I'll revive early in the 3rd round, and hopefully I can get a few in before he swipes them all away. Maybe if I get a good frontline Scorch with this feller. Villain Tredenmirth. There we go. I mean, I guess I could get him with this. And I'm not likely to get a better swipe than that. 14's not that bad. But he does have Horn. So if he drops down a couple of those handshake boys, like a couple of these guys with the doubles, and they get above 14, it'd be pretty good to kill thems. I think I'm gonna try to bait that out. Let's see if that happens. Save your Scorch for the Drummond Maidens? Yeah. Triple Maiden's worth 70 points? Yeah. Good call. Good call. And we're gonna go in on this round, huh? We have to. I guess I can just drop my heroes, see what happens. And I have Revive. Revive doesn't matter this round, so if I go, yeah, okay. I'll go in. Same strategy. I can't get it around it. Like, go into the last round with 2 things to revive. All right. And then I still have the frontline Scorch in the last round if I need it. Or if I get a good... Ooh, this could help. He's gonna pull out of his hand. No. Ah. That's fun if it yanks all of the ones from their hand, but they have to draw them first. Oh. Wow, 2 cards up. I can have 2 revives, unless they leader ability right away. I've got these 2 with the leader ability in my hand. I have a lot better hand going in the last round this time, so I think I'm okay dropping it here. Or I just bait out one more round. I guess it's in my interest to bait out as much as possible with hero cards this time. I think. But yeah, Home Depot. I can see Home Depot being really bad. I was more upset that there's a dozen customers like a day that there's a dozen customers like that a day, and my coworkers and managers were like, "That's retail. You know, you don't get to treat someone shitty just because they're working and their job is on the line." Yeah, the sad truth is that is retail. At least as far as I've experienced it as well. It's just you just have to not care. Somehow not care. I don't... Some people can just turn it off. I envy that. I was never able to completely. Okay, now the interesting question is... I could just go in on this round now that they're in the graveyard. And revive them. I think that's probably the right call. Because then... there's no risk that I lose it. Unless he just does it next round, but then I've at least resurrected one. And I feel like the Scorch is... I still want to... I want to make sure I get the most efficient possible Scorch. And that can only happen if all the cards are there versus trying to guess which round they're going to get played in. I'm honestly just taking up streaming because I've had too many customers actively try to come from my job. It's not just me genuinely today with something different. Jesus. So someone came in and was like fucking with you specifically to provoke you to try to cause an incident to get you fired or something? Or they were like mad that you weren't doing something for them and then were like talking to your manager? Like trying to get you, like really straight up trying to get you fired? People are that shitty, man. They really are. Retail sucks. Like, retail was only good for me if like my manager was 100% on my side and like made that kind of known. If I could believe that at least I wasn't on my own. Ugh, that's so gross. I'm scared. I'm scared that something bad's going to happen. Just an 8. Whatever. 2 more cards. Tensions are very high. Okay. That kind of hurts. 1 more card. Hey, look at that. That's why we wait. That's why we wait until the very end. Yeah, you passed. You passed. Hold on, I'm not done with you. Oh, you don't get to just walk away. I gotta rub it in a little bit. Just came back from a nap. Oh, okay. Welcome back, Eviscerate. He was upset from the start, tried to get me fired and another coworker today. Told my manager I would defend myself when it came to it, and he threw up his hands and was like, well, no. No support me on this or not, there's no in between. I see what you mean, yeah. Man. Ugh, what a garbage situation. I mean, I'm sure your manager's just like, I don't need these problems or something like that. It's yeah, it sucks. I mean, just not that this is correct or anything, but like I'm sure if your manager ejected him from the store and then like he goes and complains to like corporate or whatever, and then they like yell at him for not handling the situation properly, that's typically how it goes. I'm not saying that, you know, your manager did anything right, because I hated that shit too, when my managers like weren't on my side or didn't even try to understand or like empathize. But I think that's because they're kind of put in the position of just squashing problems, not like fixing them. because people that work in corporate offices don't want to get bothered by anyone either, so it's just like... I just hate it when people use being absolutely shitty as leverage. Just like, give me what I want, or I'm just gonna be real shit. A big, thick ass. What are you referring to? You got hot leaks? What am I drinking? Coke Zero. I've had very few good interactions with managers. I had a manager who couldn't fathom that I'm partially red and green colorblind. That the 2 racks of coats she asked me to separate looked identical to me, and she got mad at me. Yeah, people that manage like retail stores aren't trained for it, and they're not like, I don't know.
It's healing splendidly, though I am to avoid trouble for some time. To be frank, that is precisely why I wish to speak with you.
Want me to stand in for you? Take on some trouble?
They're not there because they're like qualified to be there most of the time, or that their skills are suited to it.
There is a maiden, nay, a lady. I suspect someone's cast an ill spell upon her. A curse, perhaps.
Let me guess. She suddenly grew cold, haughty, and distant, though the night before she was flirtatious and alluring.
Tut tut, Witcher. You jest, yet the matter is grave. Though true, the lady in question is dear to my heart. I shall not deny it. I fear she has fallen victim to ill magic, and knows no one she could turn to for help.
Tallest boy, this sounds like pretty reasonable advice. Do not quit your day job to stream. If you do stream, start as something you do in off hours. You may end up not liking it or just not succeeding as much as you thought. No offense or direction to L-Dog, but people like Moist Critical and the like were raised privileged. If you're working minimum wage, stream on the side to keep your income source. Yeah. Tallest boy, that's 100% correct. Like, that's always been my approach to life in general, is like, do what you got to do to pay your bills, and then bust your ass and the rest of your time to try to like carve a better path. I wish it weren't that hard, but that's kind of what it is. Yeah, I mean, I started working when I was 14. I had a job all the way through college. Got scholarships. Worked real shit, like hourly minimum wage jobs. You know, but the more places you go and the more you like learn to like haggle more and kind of gradually get paid better. You got to start. Yeah, you're not really allowed to. Working since 14 is not privileged. That's child labor. Yeah. I mean, it was, we'll call it a side hobby. I was repairing guitars for money when I was 14. Then at 15, I got a job at the public library because you can work for the state when you're 15, but you have to be 16 to have a salary job in Texas. So I got in early, I guess. I wanted to buy video games. Working since 14 is not privileged, though. Yeah, I wouldn't say so. I guess I'm trying to sort of lay out where I'm coming from. I got very lucky to do this, but I was able to do it because I sort of ground up a reputation on another platform and then was able to transfer it, which not everyone can do either.
What makes you think she might be cursed?
So I got lucky there.
You must keep all I say to yourself, I beg you. I would never dare to be so indiscreet normally, yet I'm troubled about her. For her.
I've been working 70-hour weeks since I was 19, 23 now. I'm living in the
Vivian
house
shuns the company of others.
I live in.
Though the
Getting
fairest
out
maid
isn't
court,
easy
she
right now.
keeps men at a distance. I thus determined I would resort to trickery.
I'm sorry to hear
Trickery?
that. Yeah.
That even befitting of a knight?
In war,
It's very
yes.
possible to get
And
stuck
what is
in
love
life
if not
for a
battle?
little bit.
As it were, one evening I crouched in hiding outside her seamstress's home. As Vivian emerged from it, I too emerged. Ever so gently but convincingly collided with her, then promptly offered to escort her home. She consented. At first, all augured well. I proposed a more scenic route. She agreed. I made kindly forays into conversation, and she even began to respond as we neared the end of our route.
Then suddenly,
mid-speech, from her mouth there flew a most hideous shriek. I stopped stone cold in my tracks while she turned red, then promptly ran off. I did not give chase that time. I attempted to approach her on several ensuing occasions, to learn what had happened, for I feared she had become entangled in some trouble. I noted that often, come night, she ventures into the woods, where I've seen her walk about a glade near a pool. I've striven on occasion to follow her, but lost track each time. It seemed then she'd melted into the air.
Huh.
Notice any other strange behavior? Additional symptoms?
No, Vivian's avoided me wholly since the first encounter. But folk gossip.
What about?
They say she's secretive, that no one ever sees her after dusk, that she's wont to suddenly disappear.
Nothing unusual about any of that. Sound you heard. She might have just had a sore throat.
Had I thought it possible the sound was natural, I never would have taken up your precious time.
Tell me more about Vivian. Who is she? What's her story?
She's Her Enlightened Highness's lady-in-waiting. Her mother was a lady-in-waiting, her father a knight. That is all I've learnt, for the Duchessa grows angry when asked about her. Vivian spends her days within the palace walls. Yet we are in luck, for she has been named the tourney's patroness this year. Thus, each participant will be granted an audience with her.
Got a problem then. See, I'm not a participant.
I've devised a solution already. You shall take my place in the lists and thus gain the chance to speak to her. I was looking forward to winning the tourney, very much so. Yet for Vivian, I am prepared to sacrifice anything.
Hardly a regular job, this. Not often I gotta take part in a tourney to
You
fulfill
saw a
a
list on
contract.
Discord?
Fee can't be anything
I mean,
ordinary either.
that just may be made
I'm
up.
a magnet to command heaps of
So,
coin, but naturally,
Be
I
careful
should
about
afford
spreading
to
those
adjust
rumors
amount.
now.
How much do you demand?
Let's see if I can shake this guy down for some coins. What's the currency
I have
here?
comrades I can ask. They would surely lend me coin, yet even that would not be enough. Could you
Evil
not
Frank.
lower your fee somewhat?
It's a little interesting you bring that up. As a fellow fat man, I'm loving the stretch marks on Geralt. There's actually a number of, I feel like a number of dudes who've come in and been like, hey, it kind of looks like me.
I have
And they're
comrades I
like,
can
that's
ask.
kind of neat.
They would
I
surely
don't know.
lend me coin.
I feel like
Even that would not be
some
enough.
heavier gentlemen have,
Could you not lower your fee
in a weird way,
somewhat?
enjoyed the representation.
Agreed. That is an amount I can indeed muster.
This tourney, how's it work exactly?
It is the year's grandest and most important contest. Knights from all corners come to face off for the grand prize. And more importantly, for glory.
Oh, thank you, former alien. Yeah,
Demanding
that raid was so
tests of
fun.
knightly prowess in horsemanship,
I had such a great time.
marksmanship, and fencing. I qualified for the first time, had great hopes of winning.
Those are the kinds of gaming
Yet-
miracles I want to
Yeah, I
accomplish
get
on
it.
this stream.
Anything for Vivian. Fine, I'll look into it. Gotta admit, piqued my curiosity.
I shall be forever in your debt. Now, we must ensure you are not eliminated from the tourney before you can meet Vivian.
Meaning,
Could you show me how you shoot, ride, and fight, perchance? And you must learn the tourney rules, know how to apply them in practice. I did not mean to suggest
We were
that
not
I have your
first, no.
abilities. Everyone must train.
There are other Destiny
Besides,
players that
the
are far
tourney
more
contests
professional
surely
than
differ.
us.
Require skills you don't usually apply.
We just did it in the
Race
first 24 hours, which
The
is a
choice
sort
is
of different
yours.
sort of thing.
Where
But
shall we start?
there is a certified world first group. Bungie will like examine the run and make sure that they didn't glitch or anything. I think what is it, like Luminous or something like that? God first. They tweeted it out earlier today, I think. Going from casual gear to getting it done day one is super impressive. And no, we were just 14 hours behind. Ah, so close. So close. Luminous, there we go. Thank you. Yeah, I saw the tweet. Yeah, that was super cool. Oh boy.
marksmanship. Feel I need to do some shooting.
Come with me.
All right.
The marksmanship contest shall pit you against another for the best time and score. He who hits all his targets first wins.
Hope my aim's as good as that Cupid's who shot you.
Sometimes when you speak, I miss the meaning entirely.
Is this on Ultra Nightmare? As close as I can get it. Actually,
Hit the
shoot.
red targets.
Man, if you had to play through Witcher 3, you just slip off a platform and like, wait, what? There we go. Man, that would be horrifying. You must restart Witcher 3 if you die. Blech.
Done enough shooting.
Where to now?
Wait, isn't
If
this
you wish
guy
know
supposed to
my
be
thoughts,
training?
Were I you, I would train on the race course
maybe
ahead
not.
of all else.
Let's do some riding. Roach will
Speaking
like
of
that.
rotund men, when can we expect a
Excellent
workout
idea.
stream? It's a good question. It's been a while. I don't know. The stream flow of like doing
The tourney's
Ring
race
Fit on
differs
stream
from
was
others you might have taken part in.
awkward.
You shall not ride against any opponent.
How's it a race at all, then?
It's a race against time.
Apart from me just
The
like
true
generally
track
flopping
begins
around in
the
front of a
arena,
webcam,
runs
just like
round the tournament
having to
grounds, then finishes
do
at
something and
the
then take a
arena.
shower
The
and
training
like
track,
eat
however,
and then start
lies
streaming.
beyond the arena.
That was
You should
it's
go
just a
there.
weird gap of time. Yeah, also it has a weird flow. It's fun to play. I've been doing it off stream. But I do think about, like, some people said that they were like doing exercises along with, and I'm like, well, that's cool. If I can do anything to get people more active, then that's got to be a good thing. Can't wait for Cyberpunk. Yeah, mention I'm trying to finish up this game. Finish CD Projekt's
All is
last big
ready.
one.
Now listen, for it can be quite a challenge. Along your route stand dummies and targets. The dummies you may cut with your blade. The targets you must hit from your crossbow. The time you have to complete the course shall increase each time you land a strike.
My hair
be
is
it with
breathtaking.
blade or
What
bow.
product do you
It may
use?
sound simple, yet I've seen many a knight fail this contest and hang his head in shame. During
Right
the race
now,
proper,
I'm
judges throughout
using,
the course shall tally your points.
I think
For
a
now
moose.
you may ride unperturbed
That's
by those-
Suavecito and hairstyling gel, maybe. I don't know specifically what it's called, but I use that apart from just normal shampoo, basically. But right now it's a little oily because I took a shower last night and I'm about at the 24-hour mark right now. Usually I backload my off-stream time, if that makes any sense. Alright. I'm not convinced it's going to swipe to the right side every time. I always had issues hitting... great. Kind of like that. I always had issues slashing with Geralt. He always chooses the wrong side. Okay, I guess that works. Well, it's good they're letting me practice this. Also, yes, say hello to Roach. What the fuck? I guess I wasn't supposed to be holding the stick. Wait. Okay, I think I get it. Ahoy! Aho, Roach! Let's go! Jeez, that could have been way better.
Will you give it another go? I can set out more dummies.
Should name your horse Hugh G. Nuts.
No harm in going again.
Roach is
Practice makes
perfect.
perfect, even for witchers.
This game is ruined for me now? What do you mean? We're having a nice little contest here.
Let's go.
Get out of here. Alright, I got it this time. Thank you, Jojo. Yes, I'm glad you understand. Damn it! What the fuck? This is in fact CD Projekt's vision. and I'm kind of upset that people aren't appreciating that. Don't you guys appreciate art? If there's one thing that happens in this stream, I thought it would be that we appreciate art, but I'm starting to question that. All right.
So, have you had enough, or do you wish to ride again?
God, that camera angle every time.
Had enough. Rather not wear my horse down before the real race.
Where to now?
Be nice to swing, do some footwork, work up a sweat.
Very well. We shall practice.
My man needs to sweat.
One-on-one. Each knight opts for his own method. Rainfarn, for instance, fights halberd in hand. Come with me.
My partner refuses to watch this because Roach is too disturbing. Oh no.
True skirmish during battle. Come the end, you shall fight a duel. It will determine your place on the podium. I always liked the duels the best.
Mom
But
just
now
came
I
home
think only of
vomiting?
My Vivian. In the end,
That's
it
not
is
good.
you will replace me.
I guess
Since I would simply be distracted.
ask her to check her temperature, see if she's running a fever. Damn. That doesn't sound good.
Best cure for the beast, a witcher.
And last trump honor. Wisdom lies stripped of all that is noble. Yes.
The famed Witcher from the north.
Generosity! And the valiant have shown themselves cowards.
How? If you were in like, I guess this is still true now, but if you're just in like dirt crap like medieval time, and somebody hauls out a barrel and then just starts screaming about stuff,
The training ground. A knight will approach and challenge you.
you just like, oh, they just do that. Oh, that's Pearl. She's just gonna scream. I don't know. I feel like it would hit different. Maybe it would be interesting. Who wants a piece? Who wants a slice of this cake?
Suddenly she is.
For honor, sir, we shall cross swords if you'll allow it.
Anyone want to take a chomp of this beefsteak?
Go on!
Anyone ready for that? Ooh. Does Geralt have a gut? That's just how he is.
Practice fighting a moment longer.
He's been eating a lot of pie. It's the holidays, all right? Thanksgiving. This is Thanksgiving Geralt. There. I mean, I somehow found a way to connect it to something. This is 6 pumpkin pie Geralt. 6 pie Geralt. That's what they call him.
Think I've
Yeah.
seen enough.
Also, extra layer of natural armor.
The
Yep.
simplest Witcher contract.
He can
would be
survive
more
any
skilled
environment
this
like
kind of
this.
combat.
The thin sheen of sweat on him at all
Must
times
go to the
cools him
insurgent.
rapidly.
Honor and
Meanwhile,
glory are all true
the
in
bulk
blood,
keeps
but
him
your scrolls
insulated
must
and
be in order.
strong.
Always with reason.
Just unto the knight returned from his days at war. Yet the lass for whom he'd pined and yearned had married days before.
Busting out push-ups with plate mail on. That's pretty manly. I missed the Doom run. Yeah. I had one good run in there, but I died. I wasn't playing snappy. I gotta admit. I was making some rookie mistakes. My mind's a little scattered right now. I gotta remind myself that if I'm gonna really attempt to play that game, I really cannot allow myself to be scatterbrained, to like ramble with Chad. I don't think I can. I think like it seems so obvious. It feels like it's muscle memory, but I do think that dedicating those like brain cycles to just thinking about the game and consistently analyzing how to be safe and how to play as efficiently as possible, I think that's kind of what's required. So, yeah. I did not respect Doom, and it disrespected me in return.
Simpleton! A smashing place we have, eh?
Greetings. Want to join the lists?
Naturally, we must first see to formalities.
Do you think Doom would work better as
At
pre-recorded?
Guillaume's request, I have looked
You
into
mean like play it and record it and
in
then
its
stream it?
heraldic
Or talk over it
aspects.
while I'm streaming?
Really? What did you come up with?
Maybe.
My findings show you may take
Never
part
thought about
as
that.
Geralt of Rivia,
What a surprise.
or as the Honorable Ravix of Forhorn. It's not every year we have.
When are we going to see your
invited to
non-streaming
host
related
two quests.
projects? Maybe you
Which
already
do
have.
you prefer?
But Oh shoot, I wasn't paying attention. See, this is the problem. I was just chit-chatting. Most of them have been on, like, increasingly indefinite hold. Hold on a minute.
Kinda curious what you could have learned about Geralt of Rivia.
In the year 1267, a certain Geralt, a member of the Witches' Guild, was knighted by Queen Meve and dubbed Geralt of Rivia. This was in honor of his distinguished service at the Battle of the Bridge, said structure spanning the Yaruga. But I wager you know of which battle I speak.
Yeah, those were the days. Kahira and I led a fistful of Nordlings against an entire Nilfgaardian battalion. Won that battle just because we absolutely had to cross the river.
Oh yeah, non-streaming projects. That's gotten complicated. There's still an intention to do some of them, but life has happened with some of the other ones in ways that are, you know, not really meaningful and involve people that nobody knows. So, you know, just kind of cruising, really. I'll see. Opportunities come up, they fizzle away. That's just kind of how it goes. It's always in this weird flow.
Ravix of Forehorn? How'd you manage to dig that up?
Here in Toussaint, we treat heraldry very seriously. One visit to the ducal archives. That is all I needed to acquire the necessary information. Ravix of Forehorn was the name under which you attended a feast honoring Princess Pavetta, daughter of Queen Calanthe of Sintra, on the occasion of her 15th birthday.
That's actually right.
Stream life is pretty cushy. You bitters, you're not wrong. This is by far the best job I've ever had. I don't even think about it like that. It has put me into a completely different headspace about like work and life. It's phenomenal. I mean, it suits me really well, but yeah, it's pretty cushy in general. Forehorn is a really cool name. Ravix, yeah, let's do it.
The Honorable Ravix will do.
I guess that's just like fan service that's kind of going over my head.
Bearing your crest.
I'm a witcher.
Definitely Knight you and Alana's the two most transparent with boundaries content creators that I watch.
You mentioned using it in combat.
Yeah.
Not I.
I always like that about
The
Alana.
shield commemorates your participation in the tourney. You may take it as a souvenir.
Super, like...
In that case, thanks.
Practical.
Have you been instructed
assertive
as to the tourney's
database.
Challenges, prizes, and vows? If not, I do hope you will allow me to tell you about
Can you tell the difference between Doom levels or lasagna? Ah, yeah. I have seen that. I've seen that meme. Oh, that's making me think about lasagna. I'm getting kind of hungry. Ooh. I'm pretty sure I
Guillaume
remember.
told me a bit about the contests. Rather make sure I'm clear on them, though.
An admirable thirst for knowledge. There are contests 3. A shooting range, where you will compete side by side with an opponent. A horse race, during which you will seek to complete the course within a specified time.
You were just on a
Any
food break?
targets hit
Yeah,
with bows
I was eating the,
or
like,
damage felt with blade will increase
leftovers I had
the
from
time you
breakfast.
have. Finally,
So it wasn't very
melee
much.
in the arena, crowned with a duel against
I was more talking with
last
Steph about
year's
stuff. I
champion.
guess that was a long break,
As
wasn't it?
each contest ends, its results will be posted on the board outside my tent. This way, all will be apprised of who leads at any given moment.
Ooh.
Convenient.
Named Ravix, you're dead to me? How dare you? Why does he look like De Niro Taxi Driver with a gut tumor? Why haven't you enabled in-game drops? I want to play an immaculate experience.
Gonna come right out with it. I'm a sucker for prizes.
Hell yeah.
The winner of each contest shall receive a trophy. Whoever has the best result once all contests have played out shall face last year's champion in a final duel for glory and the title. Should you defeat the reigning champion, the grand prize will be yours.
Huh?
This year, a sword forged especially for this occasion by the one and only Cornelius of Asengard,
Cornhole of Asengard.
master weaponsmith.
Cool.
Her illustrious highness had it brought all the way from Nazaire.
I love swords from Nazaire. What the hell is this?
You say something about vows?
As is our custom, knights make vows.
What's
which they
the
hold
problem,
for the
tallest boy?
duration of the tournament. Each swears on something which to him represents his most.
Do you really not like that name?
Feels like I know everything I'd ever want to know about chivalric tourneys.
Splendid. In that case, you must make your vow. Upon
I think this might be the old Dad Bod mod. I think there's a newer version of this? Ooh. Let's be
Don't feel like making a vow.
Let's be rash.
Allows even for this possibility. May the gods succor you in your endeavors to overcome. Sign here, please, then fill out these forms.
Geralt lives in a society.
That is all I need from you. Now, as arranged by Guillaume, you shall be fitted with appropriate armor for the tourney.
How often do you make new media tech clips?
Shiny.
You have also been assigned a tent for
like
the tourney.
every other couple of days,
It
basically.
stands near
I'll
the
just
arena.
convert some things into clips and like throw them into the folder. It's mostly like volume leveling and just some very basic processing. Volume leveling is the thing that takes forever. And I don't even do a great job of it. Like there's some clips I gotta fix. Aw. That's cinched up in the waist like crazy there. Where'd you pack all that Geralt? Stuffed them all away like that. Can I take this off? Because I don't like this. There we go. Okay. That's better. Yes. Geralt has got to breathe. Get out of the way, kids. Oops. And the hot dog cart is open. Oh, gee, that's awesome. Just fucking cheese wedges and pies and shit. Man. It hurts to think about somebody who, like, all they do is eat cornmeal 364 days of the year, but one time they're allowed to go to a festival and then they eat a pie and their entire world melts. Gosh.
Geralt, well, I'll be... Have you decided to turn knight-errant?
Your Tinder date from the night before versus the morning after.
All jesting aside, here on a job. You in the 22?
Am I? Ha! I shall square off against Renfan of Atre. I saw him just moments ago. A nervous wreck. Stuffing his nose with fish steak, no less.
Awesome.
As if that would aid his determination.
Guessing that's against the rules.
But who's to tell the Nilfgaardian what to do? Listen, Geralt. I've a tip for you. The timing of your marksmanship duel is such that you shall have the sun in your eyes.
Makes no difference to me either way.
Sunglasses.
Will it give you any pleasure? Since, as it is, we must both wait, play me in a round of Gwent. Should you win, I shall swap with you. To me, a southerner, the sun is no hindrance.
Oh, paperclip. Let me flip this hourglass for you. I will not burn myself. I will not. No. Fire, no. There we go. It's not super visible right now. It is rather astounding to me just how dim this webcam is right now. I wonder what the difference is. Oh, there it is. Geralt is erupting out of those trousers. Yeah, he is.
Down a round of Gwent.
This man cannot be held back by a simple waistband. This is the perfect day. I get to ride some horses, I get to shoot some targets, I get to play some Gwent. What a great day. What a great day for Geralt. Alright. Okay, alright. You gotta go cook food, devious chunk? Alright, have a good night. Yeah, okay, Captain. Thank you for the Ravix lore. I remember seeing that in the show. Is that the hedgehog thing, or is that something else? That is the hedgehog thing, right? Oh, yeah. Is somebody... Are you mad about the embracing the reference to that terrible, awful time? Just... Thought he was the hedgehog guy. Gotcha. Ooh. Oh, I stream for long periods of time. I mean, I took a pretty long break in there. How long are normal people's streams? I mean, it's... You're playing video games. It's not... Sitting down and playing video games is pretty easy. I don't know if you guys knew that. 4 hours? Yeah? Okay. Ooh. Making me self-conscious now. Maybe I should... Nah. I'm gonna do whatever feels good. But... I wonder sometimes maybe I gotta take more stretch breaks or something, especially if I've been sitting for a long time. In fact, I'm gonna do that after this. I'm gonna do that after this. After I whoop this dude at Gwent, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna stretch. Okay, if I pass now, if I pass now, I can burn, like, it'll still burn a card of his. And he'll be down 4 cards to 9, so that's pretty good spot to be in. I'm gonna pass. Pass. As a social drinker, I can't even have one high point beer anymore without feeling it. A blessing and a curse. Oh, just because you haven't drank it so long, or? Oh, okay. I feel like every other video game streamer goes 9 hours, but that might be who I watch. Oh, okay. Yeah, just, maybe I get having other stuff to do for sure, but sometimes I wonder, maybe it's better to have an uncomfortable chair to make sure you actually don't sit for that long and you have to get up and move. Oh, we dootin' a horn. What fruit is better, strawberries or blueberries? I'm gonna say strawberries on that one. Strawberries are nearly flawless. Like at the peak of ripeness, they might be the perfect fruit. Like perfect texture, perfect flavor, perfect amount of sweetness. They like almost taste like gummy candy if you get them at the just like perfect time. They have that like chewy kind of consistency. Damn, it's good. Now I want strawberries. But you got 1 card left. You got 1 card left. Look at you. It's tough. Both are good. Yeah, watermelon's very good. Oh, we have watermelon. Maybe I should go carve up some watermelon and have some more. I think I will do that. I think I'm going to do that. Oh, golden watermelon? Yeah, I haven't had that yet. Oh, look at you. Oh, no, no, don't do that. No. Oh, no. Dang. I guess I'll just win, though. What? Oh, right. Whatever. Big fan of pineapple. I wish they didn't eat your mouth. Yeah. Pineapple's wonderful. But that's when it starts getting pretty caloric. Watermelon is beautiful because it's like very low callori.
We've passed the time rather nice.
It has a wonderful texture, great flavor. It's hydrating.
I'm off to face my first challenge.
I'll wallop this dude and Gwent feels good. And now I want watermelon. Chat has strong opinions on fruit.
I salute you.
It's a good thing to have opinions about.
Attorney patron have fallen to me this year. Fight honorably, so that I may bestow upon one of your number.
I don't know why, but it wasn't until like 6 months ago that I realized I could just have fruit whenever I want. I can get it, and I can put it in the fridge, and I can eat it all the time. And that's pretty good. I mean, if you go way too crazy on it, you know, you might put on weight, but it would be hard to like... I mean, you could do it, but you'd know you're regorging versus eating, like, another snack that has 100 calories in it.
Spark of the Mechtian royal line. His name's quite the mouthful.
Fuck cake and cupcakes and shit. I mean, cake is delicious. It's freaking great.
the ones
But
in blue.
you can also just eat an apple anytime,
A knight unknown
and that's great.
Seraphics of
I just get really sad when I go for fruit and it's like rotting or moldy, and I'm like, oh. So sometimes
with his quarrels thread,
that pain sticks with me.
the better man win.
Waiting for a fuck sweets. I get fucked up on salty crunch snacks. Yeah, me too. You can't really replicate that with like a basic food. I'm supposed to hit red, right? I feel like seaweed is probably the closest you get. You can get kind of close with like roast Brussels sprouts, maybe like root vegetables if they're salted, but that crispy crunch, yeah, really hard to get that without frying something.
His boat struck the goal. Yet even this cannot soothe the ache in his soul.
I'm gonna try dried okra. I was thinking about okra. I've never tried dried. No. Oh, baked chickpeas, yeah. Cucumbers and vinegar. Oh yeah, super good. I mean pickles in general.
Your prize, sir. A crossbow adorned with
Kale,
your
yeah.
crest.
The closest thing I found is seaweed, which is really good. I'm actually super like chomping on seaweed. Okra has an interesting flavor, yeah. I actually grew up eating okra. Okra is one of my favorite, like, southern, I guess, Texas dishes growing up. My grandparents would just like roll it in cornmeal and then pan fry it and then put salt on it, and it was awesome.
Would you tell me about the other prizes?
Alas, I cannot devote more time to you than to the other combatants. I have duties to attend to.
Dried or wet seaweed?
Forgive me.
Well, I mean dried when it comes to trying to find a like salty, crunchy flavor profile and something that's like a basic food. Something that's not processed or ground up and fried kind of thing.
My medallion's vibrating strongly. Can only mean one thing. Magic.
The explanation is disappointing, I'm afraid. The fragrance I use, it's mixed by a sorceress.
Ooh. Can't you okra that isn't dried or fried? It gets real slimy. Yeah, like what's in a stew and you bite into it and it's almost like a spider egg exploded in your mouth or something. Yeah, that's not a pleasing texture. I mean, the chewing of it is bizarrely. Like the vegetable walls are like really spongy and good, but yeah, that weird fucking okra goo. You gotta know what's coming. You gotta be ready for it.
Clue within it.
You're right. Vivian's cursed in some way. Sensed it when she opened the tourney.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Let us go.
That was the worst thing I've ever heard. Hell yeah. Actually, okay. I'm gonna take this opportunity to stand up and stretch. Might get like a tablespoon of almonds. Now we got healthy snacks. Oh, salted nuts. You have to be very careful though. Those can be salty and crunchy, but you can't eat just loads of them. All right, yeah. I'm gonna step away from this peak performance for just a second. And I'll be right back. See you guys in just a minute.
Look at the...
Alright guys, I'm back. And it's time to game. There's clearly already gaming happening. Steph's in the back, just straight bombing it, blowing it up on Nuketown 84. She's playing Cold War.
This is her tent. You must look inside. Search it.
They put out Nuketown, so
should someone approach.
She's in there. I was watching her play a little bit. Yeah, Malcolm, I need to... Sorry, now that we're on new consoles, I have to, I gotta mix up my capture game a little bit.
That's clear.
I'm pretty sure I have the gear for it, I just have to set it up.
Just that it's big.
So, no COD cam tonight. We got candle cam.
Jar of concealing ointment. Powerful magic at work here.
Is it time to fucking shit? It's time to shit, you guys.
Claw marks. That's clear.
It's a big shit.
Sure what beast left them.
Oh.
Just that it's big.
We already hit we already capped out with our poo talk today. Oh, Vivian's notes. Read her journal. Oh, just erasing. Magic cream. Yeah, this is one of those can somebody fix my budget I don't understand moments. Spent 80 crowns on cloth, 140 crowns on shoes, 280 crowns on a saddle, and 1,400 crowns on magic cream. I just don't know where all my money's going.
Oriole feather. Vivian keep a bird as a pet? No sign of it here, if so.
Oh yeah, I forget.
Bruxay tend to be fond of birds.
This is basically what Geralt looks like to me now, but yeah, he's modded, in case you guys weren't aware.
His and salts. Used to make compresses.
Oh yeah, before I had him like with a long ponytail. Damn, I gotta remember to go back to Nilfgaard and get that ponytail back. That ponytail's perfect for this
return
Geralt.
to the tourney now. It's time for the second contest.
Yeah.
Sirs, what seek you in my latest tent? Inspiration? Be gone from here.
Magic cream is just not economically feasible nowadays. Yeah. It's all these millennials with their economic cream, or all these millennials with their magic cream destroying the economy.
Tourney business. Flower of chivalry. Strapping lads. A fruitful hunt to you, Witcher.
She's feeling herself.
My deepest regards.
Strapping lads.
Dragon's eyes on a stick. Come and get it. Fresh and wholesome. Is the drink you seek?
White-haired Witcher. I've seen it done before, but didn't stop.
Oh, excuse me. Goodness. That came out of nowhere. Oh, now I got one of those tickles? Like maybe it's going to turn into another one?
Behold, gallant
No?
knights
Okay.
and ladies decorous. Gaze at the host assembled before us. Look upon chivalry's best and most storied. Come from far lands, here to seek glory. Hear now their names as I shout them aloud. Savor their titles, of their presence be proud. Halmarin, the Baron of Lonfal. Linus of Metina. Rainfarn of Atra. Horm Makaspark of Mecht. Donimir of Joy.
Get to the main act here.
Guy de Boisfren. Service to the Duchess.
Man, my face has been weird for like the past hour.
Craigyow. Constance of Dondal. Ansay of Lyria and Rivia a prince. Graphics of Thorhorn. For Gregoire of Mount Gorgon, a roaring cheer, the faint power of silence, tourney champion from last year. Today's winner of contests, his victory to secure, shall face a Gregoire in a challenge severe. Does ignorance demand a bard intercede? Does someone need telling how tourneys proceed?
Graphics of Forhorn. Is that what you call yourself?
Oh, they shit talking already, huh?
To this day I bear marks where I met your steel. But don't you remember? I am Tai of Dorntal, and I swear to you, before the tourney's end, I shall have added another book to that collection on your map.
Done. Then step aside. You're in my way.
The tourney's protector.
Love it.
The mate Vivian. Her beauty entrances.
Brush those haters off, Geralt. Stab him again. Oh, you want another one? Okay.
May my grace guide you and show you the path of honor, valor, and glory. Accept my wishes of good fortune, sir, and devote all your strength to the tourney, and only it.
The time has come for you, Sir Knight. Mount your steed. Swift be your flight.
Ladies and gentlemen of lineage illustrious, soon steeds shall swarm like ants most industrious. To beat time's passage they'll ride like the gale. What a sight to behold, what a lark, what a tale! Before us ceramics of Forhorn dubbed, his spurs flash like lightning, to a shine they've been wrapped.
Oh, we're going? We're going. Okay. I must remember my training.
And he's up! We the thunderous roar, whose pounds the ground.
Could be faster. Could be faster. Alright, there's shit in the way. That's fair, I'm sure. Okay, here we go. Whoo! Oh, no, Geralt! Ah. Okay, ow. Oof. Fuck. Alright. Yeah, we're doing it. I just have... I don't know, man. There's something about hitting people with swords from a horse in this game that just doesn't click with me. I don't know what it is. Fuck. Alright, maybe I got it. Alright. I don't know. I think the true answer is I have to stop holding up when I'm steering the horse. Forward is just holding A. You don't have to, like... That, yeah, you have to have that shit be, nat... Or come from neutral.
As famous as you.
Except, like, he doesn't run all the time. Oh, shit. Wrong one. No. No. Oh, my God. Yes, kid, I am horrified with my performance here as well. I didn't remember my training. God damn it. Alright. Go! Oh, there's two paths. Oh! Every choice matters. I've never been more immersed in a game world. Oh, this one's got goats. Fucking goats in the way, go! Stupid goats! They are kind of cute, though. Are goats, like, really cute? I think goats are really cute. I think they are. I've never been around one, though, so I don't know, like... I don't know if they're cute in person. Oh, okay. Goats are kind of assholes? Yeah, it seems like it. They have a reputation for it. Holy crap, I'm gonna fail. Damn. Goats are massive assholes? Okay.
A failure, a loss, a tragic trip. Let us hope with its sword he makes no such slip.
Come with me to the feast. We shall await Vivian together, wine in hand.
Lead the way.
Oh yeah, you don't get a sword if you don't win, right? Yeah, I want to reload, man. That, I don't know, missing it because of the wacky sword stuff seems bummer to me. No, let me get to a menu! Okay. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna safe scum this one. I got one shot by Aridin out of nowhere on Death March difficulty after parrying every attack perfectly and have to restart the entire fight. I thought Aridin had checkpoints. Where? Is Aridin the last guy? Young goats are cool and dumb and lovable, then they grow up and become cranky dickheads who eat everything near them. Okay.
He's up! We the thunderous roar, hoofs pounds the ground. No legion of
That sounds...
could make such a sound.
That seems to make sense. That adds up to me.
I shall be famous one day, as famous as you.
Okay, so I want to play with a young goat, and that's it. That's where this goat-related fantasy should end. Sounds like you described me. Now I just want to be left alone, and yeah, I ate all the snacks. The older I get, the more I'm like, what if I only ate snacks forever? Maybe this is quarantine talking, but I feel like, to me, the mere concept of a meal has started to evaporate. I guess it's because, like, if I cook for myself, you know, that's a meal. You know, I'll sit down and, like, kind of treat that as a moment in the day, but there's certainly not 3 regular attempts at that. Apart from that, it's just, like, random low prep healthy snacks or, like, delivery? I think it's also because I'm trying to change my diet to be a lot, like, more stabs of low-calorie things. It's called grazing, yeah. Yeah, you're right, yeah. I guess I've never... Oh, oops, I missed one. I've never fallen into this lifestyle before. What's the one? Like, I missed that one last time. Is my timing off? Oh boy. What?
Sharpen the swords.
And aiming with a stick sucks. Nice horse, thank you. Girl, am I too far away? Maybe I'm too far away. Maybe you gotta be like right up on them. God damn. Look at the stride. The powerful stride. Too early, I think. Okay. Alright. I guess I can't tell if like I have to wait for the swing to come forward. Or if I can let go when I'm right next to it. The photo finish, you're right. A champion was born that day. Those were too late? Huh.
Giddy up.
Alright, well. We're all over the map now.
And he's up. With a thunderous roar, whose sounds
It looks like he swings under it.
the drummers could make such a sound.
So like that was earlier. I think it's actually I'm too early, I think. That's what it feels like. Too early again? Oh yeah, too early. Yeah. I'll wait until it's right next to me and then let go. Maybe that's what it is. It's like as soon as you let go of the button, that's what causes it to get hit versus needing to match up the animation. I had to look up a Let's Play on this part because the timing of the swings is the exact opposite of intuitive. Yeah, I think I get it. I'll test it.
Drummers could make such a sound.
Yeah, so like, it seems to count if you let it go when you're like lined up right with it. I may have just gotten lucky. That may have been very much on the tail end of the timing window, but I'll go with that and see how reliable that is. Can't wait to win this tournament by having the ability to manipulate time. Ever think about that? If you could manipulate time, you could win everything in the world. Like always. You could win anything you want. The mere concept of accomplishment would erase from your mind. Nothing would matter anymore. Like, oh no! Win the lottery? Yeah, I mean that's like surface level stuff, but you could like theoretically without training you could like, well maybe, I don't know, if you're like in a live die repeat situation, you could like, I don't know, book a UFC fight and just win it by like rewinding time and knowing exactly what somebody's going to do. Just having infinite chances to do something. Oh, hello, Bruce Raiders. Awesome. In with the Hank Hill copy pasta. Hello, everyone. Currently, I might be a bit... Oh, boy. Memes on memes on memes. Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking at either. I don't know what RSK stands for, but I do see a lot of Hank Hills. And that's a nice thing to see. Dedicated father and a good working man. Oh, I was way too late on that one. Way too late. Damn, I hope I can... This might be another cursed attempt. Real soft kids. What is that? Ah, I did it again. You hit the wrong button, you can't put your shit away and get your sword back out. Oh, I'm so bad at this. I've been distracted by spam. Real sweet kids. Still don't know what that means. Oh, it's a local softball team. Local to who? What are you guys saying? If you're flooding me with all this text, you are beholden to explain it. Swag Ceratops, thank you for the sub. The fuck am I writing? It's a horse. Let me try keyboard and mouse.
Hey,
Yeah, maybe.
Try not to get eaten by a monster or anything, okay?
Came in from Bruce Raid. Yeah, no, I know. Welcome, everyone. I just don't know what PKA podcast is, what RSK is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what any PKA podcast joke. All right. Ah, see, you guys are distracting me. Well, Bruce has gone on PKA. Oh. Now we're getting to it. All right. Oh, yeah, I am lacking context. Painkiller already. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. You guys have stomped into somewhere and are shouting things that make zero sense. But welcome. This is a double raid. I see. Okay. The second one I didn't understand. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. All right. My confusion is slowly evaporating. Good lord. Oh. Well, welcome everyone. Make yourselves at home. Don't make me moderate. I don't wanna. But I will. I'm playing Witchers. It's a very normal playthrough of the Witchers, you can see. I'm in the middle of a tournament. So times are pretty important right now. I have to win this tournament so some dude can like visit his woman or something. I gotta be honest, I'm a little fuzzy on the details. I gotta know that I gotta hit these targets. Wham. Oh. Okay, late, I'm guessing. But I'm racing on a nice horse. Oh, shit. What's the bang a blonde girl, but she's weird or something? God damn it. I'm trying to keep a close eye. Close eye on people dropping crazy spam. You guys are worked up. You guys have been injected. You guys have been caffeinated. Oh boy, okay. Hey there. I don't mean to be a buzzkill, but cut that shit off. Like it's kind of getting annoying now. I'm like giving you guys your moments with your weird memes and stuff, but maybe stop. Maybe stop it, please. I'm just trying to play video games. All right, hold on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was unpleasant. If you want to represent the place you come from better, maybe don't do that. But welcome. Welcome. Playing The Witcher 3. Oi, come on. Fuck. A little more, sorry, vibes here a little more mellow. Home Dillis, thank you very much for the resub. There was a story about someone that had power over time and he ended up turning it into a curse because he was never satisfied with any outcome and kept trying to improve it. Sounds like a fun story.
Come on, Coach.
But yeah, I'm playing through the story of Blood and Wine, which is the expansion of Witcher 3. I'm trying to wrap it up before Cyberpunk comes out, which we are very much on the cusp of right now. So, playing through it. I have some modifiers of my own. I've installed some mods, as you maybe can tell. I've also... I'm playing on the really hard difficulty, and I refuse to wear chest armor, both because it enhances the difficulty and because it makes Geralt a marvelous specimen. Just a real beauty. So really can't say good enough about that. 50 Grit, thank you for the Prime sub. Oh damn! And Dragon Jetpack Society, thank you for gifting subs. Sorry, I'm in the middle of a race experience, so I can't be missing these targets and stuff. Apparently there's an achievement for winning this tournament, so... Ooh! So you know you gotta get it. Why are you gonna play anything? Why are you gonna play a thing if you're not gonna get every last achievement? What's the point? Why are you even gaming? Okay, I think I've sort of zeroed in the timing on that. cook the best scallops? Yeah? Scallops are delightful. I haven't gotten into scallops yet. I've been stepping up my shrimp game though. Dieter's Dream shellfish. Man, are some people cutting through the following thing with more spam? I don't want to do this, man. Don't make me, but I'll fucking ban if I have to. Please stop. God damn, dude.
Whoa there.
Okay. I asked you to not make me mod, and here we are. You're making me mod. Ark of the Wolf, thanks for the prime. Appreciate that. Okay. Fucking Christ. I gotta be in dad mode. Shut up. Fuck. God, you guys are annoying. Sorry, but damn. Like, just fucking lay off. If someone's not in on the joke. Alright, hold on. Shut the fuck up. For real. Gonna make me push it on more? I can do it. Put on follower mode? I did. That's what's impressive, is people are actually going through the follow mode for garbage-ass spam. I'm mad because I'm trying to win a tournament. People are making me work for a living now. Whoa! Ooh.
So close! Will he last? Endure and keep pace?
So you just have to finish?
Not so fast, Roach.
Oh, Hypersonic, thanks for gifting a sub.
Such grace, such speed. To watch was a pleasure, a treat indeed. To honor our entrance, praise each fair knight. We shall feast from
Sorry about the RSK, we're enthusiastic. Okay.
The finest of wine and
You're forgiven. I don't understand why you'd be so enthusiastic about a combination of 3 letters, but...
I congratulate you. Here, your prize. A saddle adorned with your crest.
Many thanks.
Hypersonic, thank you for gifting another
I
sub.
saw a man with white hair sneak out of my tent. Would you know who it might have been?
No idea.
How juvenile.
Actually, I can do this much more efficiently from my phone.
Congratulations on your win. In stellar style, no less. Ah, I no longer regret I was not able to participate. Almost.
We must drink to this. Come with me to the feast. We shall await Vivian together.
Shut up, dude.
Lead the way.
Fucking Christ. The most annoying group of people. I don't know where you came from, but I'm going to ask that person to please leave me alone in the future.
Vivian?
Her beauty's striking.
That is not what I
What is it, the,
Still too early to say anything I'd be willing to stand
What podcast?
Managed to figure one thing out. She uses powerful magic, masking illusions.
Do you mean to say she might in truth look different than she seems?
Only guessing right now.
Are you crazy?
Oh, Phobos, thank you for the cheer.
Got me wondering if your beloved Vivian's not a Bruxa.
A Bruxa? You mean a vampiress?
Oh, Phobos. No, sorry, I got a little distracted.
Still some time before Vivian arrives. Let us drink.
Oh, okay. Somebody rated Bruce, okay. It was, something got in the bloodstream. Yeah, no, I wasn't putting it on Bruce. It was whatever podcast. I'm like, damn, man. Hey, you know, some people have fun with memes and stuff. Why not?
To Vivian, may you find the means to aid her.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
To Vivian.
Ah, when I first laid eyes on her, I finally understood what all those poems and ballads were trying to say.
Love's not poetry alone. Sometimes it's prose. Sometimes it's just plain ugly.
You say that only because you do not know Vivian as I do. A life with her would be sweetness itself.
Actually, you don't know her all that well either.
Goodness, that was a literal throwdown.
Demand satisfaction.
What's with the candle? I just have a little candle. It's actually not purple. It's just the webcam is like really weird. But yeah, I got a little candle on my desk. There's my fingers. Ooh, Hypersonic, thanks for the 5 more gifts. Damn, thank you very much. Yeah. Oh shoot. I got a brawl. Ooh. Brought 3 dudes. Ow.
Close enough.
Yeah, I could use some help. So much screaming. Isn't there a way to break guard? Ooh. Oh yeah, strong attack. I think.
3-0, Ty. Might want to give some serious thought to whether you want to face me for a 4th.
I shall kill you, freak!
Turn down audio?
Got your chance, sir. You failed to seize it, and now you must leave.
Never mind.
We shall meet again, mutant.
Yeah. It's not loud. Yeah, never mind. Just took me a second. Sorry, I'm still presuming that people are talking in good faith. Ooh, thank you for the, God, thank you for the hype train, guys. Is there random clapping? Background is looking really nice and cyberpunkish. Thank you. Oh, Zurge, dude, check it out. Here.
My heart
I'm proud of
swells
this.
to behold this beautiful
Wait,
celebration
no, wrong one.
of valor and honor.
Check out this sick
and
tree.
to witness you, who embody the chivalric virtues in your life.
I think it looks cool. Anyway,
strive
happy
for
holidays.
greatness. Yet, after a time of combat must come a time of peace and respite. Thus, I invite all who fought in the tourney to this feast held in your and none others.
A kamikaze monk. Ah, there we go. Sorry, had to parse out your name. Yeah, I'm good.
Private tents await
Missed
you
Apology
nearby.
Cam. Yeah, I was right there.
The group
Life comes and
melee shall
goes.
take place on the morrow.
Just
Glory
back there.
shall be within grasp
Back
for
there
each
pounding
and every
drinks.
one of you.
Hey, Board. Thank you for the
best
sub.
among you shall have the honor to face our reigning champion,
Any Thanksgiving plans?
famed Gregoire
Gonna have a nice dinner with Stephanie.
victor of last year's tourney.
I'm going to hopefully dig out a 1313 film to watch.
Merry, revel as you will.
But
yet
apart
be
from that,
mindful
not
of
really,
the
man.
crowd awaits you tomorrow.
All packed up inside, trying to be safe, I guess. Do you have another candle for when barrel candle is gone? I do. People have actually sent me a few, so I'm excited to crack into those. It just means I need to play more Witcher. Is that a fat Geralt? It's a perfect Geralt. Why not just watch some hardcore gay porn instead?
Follow her. We shall meet in your tent before your last contest. You must help her.
It's more about tracking the work of a creator that I respect, I think. Oh, your dad tested positive for COVID today? That sucks, man. That's what trying to prevent as much of that as possible.
Eat, drink, and be
Ugh,
merry.
that's scary.
Thus spake the prophet.
Hopefully everything's fine. Hopefully it's a hopefully it's a like one of the lucky ones where you just don't smell anything for a while. Am I bi? No, I'm not.
Welcome.
I'm
Tell me what you'd like.
pretty straight up heterosexual. And I'm being pretty honest with myself, I think, when I say that.
So
I've thought about it, be like,
have to sell.
it just doesn't feel like it. You can play Gwent with the barkeep? Yes, you can. And the barkeep has a sword that I'm going to buy. I already have this item. Try again next time. But what if we dueled in the card realm?
A round of Gwent, maybe?
I challenge you. Yeah, hypersonic. It is a dad bod mod, and it's beautiful. There was even an update to it too. Let's see. Nobody really uses weather, it seems like. I guess actually no, I take it back. There was a weather card, a few weather cards from that one person. This is Series X. This is PC. Sorry, you asked chat specifically, but I might as well answer. Uh-oh. You should do Candle Cam with Cyberpunk? Oh, I like that idea. Maybe I'll think of some other stupid gimmick. No X-Blade Vampire deck? Nah, I'm just doing a pretty straight, like, I have some artillery cards that play pretty well with this full test ability. Siege Master. And I have enough spies, so I can just typically bash out most matches. It goes pretty smoothly. Yeah, pixelated Candle Cam? Now we're talking. Okay, now we're doing it. Wait, again, I shouldn't be loading up right now. I might as well use these as turns. This is a flawed strategy. I could be burning more turns and thus burning more cards. Damn, well, next time. A game in a game, yeah. Rahman, that happens sometimes. The earliest example I can think of, I'm sure there are earlier ones, but the earliest one I can think of is the triple triad in Final Fantasy VIII. It was so weird. Did you ever get the photo frame running? Yes. It is... Here. Open up Apology Cam again. It is on the wall there. Behind the plant. So it's barely visible. You can kind of see some stuff flickering back there. But it's just, it's way in the background. But yeah, it still has its quirks sometimes. It'll pop up with this message saying that like the shell has crashed or whatever. I have to open the whole thing up, crack it open like an egg, just so I can tap on it. Mpok. Well, thank you. Have a good night. Set the Cyberpunk book down and have a weak fan blow on its pages. Damn, that's artistic. Like Vapor Cam. Oh, Kiefer, thank you. Yeah, I'm very lucky. Stephanie is so good at decorating spaces. She's made this a very comfy place. So wait, if I used a Scorch now, would it take out the 3 or just not do anything? Because you can't Scorch hero cards. Interesting. Interesting. Who's Stephanie? It's my girlfriend. / life partner. Kind of beyond girlfriend at this point. And they passed, huh? I think it takes out all ties, so it should take out all 3. Yeah, like it clicks down instead of just trying to hit a hero card and like stopping. Stephanie Beyond Light, yeah. Wasn't this guy 10 out? Yeah, maybe. That's the point of a timeout, though, is that people can re-enter chat and maybe not be... Maybe be a little more civilized. Maybe. Maybe not. Were you with Steph when you filmed House of Pain? Yes. Yeah, I was. DLT Japan? Thank you for the Prime. Oh yeah, Dead Man Walking? Or Dead Mal Walking, excuse me? Yeah, I was getting holiday hyped writing it. This makes me miss the Final Fantasy card games. I have good news for you. Well, sort of. Maybe not good news, but they full-on have triple triad in Final Fantasy XIV. You can just go around and play cards with random anime people, and it's awesome. When we get balls deep in Gwent Mobile, I don't know. It could consume me. I could see it happening. Ooh, this would be a good Scorch right now. I'm gonna go for it. Brrr. Hope you and Steph are doing well. Yeah, it's getting spicy, getting close to the release of Cyberpunk. It's getting interesting out there for sure, but she's handling it well, and I'm in a unique position to kind of be able to be very flexible about what I do and when, so I can kind of move around what she needs, which is really nice. Kind of lucky to have that freedom. Damn, that sucked. I just like doing the day one raid. Oh, that was so awesome. I really, really liked it. That was such a great experience. I've never been able to do something like that, and I've always wanted to. Dang, man. Okay, wasn't expecting these deep strats. Favorite Souls or Souls-like? I mean, Sekiro, I think, is probably... Damn, man. All the resurrects. This is an interesting way to turn that back on you. I fell asleep after Tanix. How did it end? We eventually were able to beat it. We did it with like about 4 hours to spare, maybe 3. Oh, what's in the bottom right camera? I just would light a candle when I play video games, and then I decided I could point a camera at it so that stream can see a flickering candle. That's it. It's just there for the vibe. Shoot. A lot of 6 there. I think. More sword, maybe? Yeah, I think I can go with that. But if I keep getting spies thrown at me, that's going to make this very interesting. Okay. Alright, Foeman, you're being annoying. Alright. I'll do one more timeout, just because I like giving people the benefit of the doubt, but... the very next... if you decide to stick around and try again, the very next thing you say will, like... it'll be real easy for me to ban you, so... just keep that in mind. You must have decided to not work? Yeah, Twitch is like that sometimes. You gonna stream Cyberpunk at launch? Yes, I'm going to try. The truth is, I'm not quite sure what my availability is gonna be like around the Cyberpunk launch. Oh, I had it. Oh, I should have scorched. Yeah, none of my people were above 6, man. I could have wiped out all that front row. I'm confident I'll be fine regardless, but... oh, wait, never mind. Well, I can do both, yeah. Ah, damn it. Damn it. That's like the one thing prevented you from eating a really hard scorch. Oh, yeah. Exactly. Urge split. And I think... oh, wow. Weather that matters. I think that will end up being the case, is that I might take a day or two to just make sure Steph has everything she needs and spend time with her and, like, celebrate with her and things like that. So I'm kind of mentally setting time aside for that. Oh, I should have scorched first. Oh well. Oh shit. Ooh. This is spicy now. That's real interesting. This will still amount to a good amount of damage even through the ice. Have you tried playing WoW? I played WoW a long time ago. Yeah. I don't know. Final Fantasy XIV just does everything I need it to. Effin' guy. That's a nice... that's a nice Twitch channel. Thank you for the sub. Have you been enjoying being a streamer? Absolutely. Yeah. To be honest, will you be supporting her or just playing Cyberpunk? I mean... the supporting her thing is more like cooking and cleaning and things like that. Not necessarily playing video games. Scorch still removes way more of his cards than yours. That's true, it's the 2 hands, but... those are really good. And with this one, they'll probably end up being even more than their cards, so I'm gonna sit on it for now. Oh, the new expansion came out yesterday? Yeah, that seems to be pretty... seems to be making the rounds. People seem to like it. Yeah. It's hard for me to imagine it doing what I like about 14 better than 14 does, so... Yeah, this shit again. There it is. I was just waiting for it. Somebody just like woke up at their keyboard and they're oh god, scrambled, started bashing out. Where are these guys coming from? I guess we inherited them from a podcast channel, I guess. There we go. Ah, and I got a card too. It only gets better. Oh yes, okay, so I need to go to... Gotta go to Novigrad and get my sick ponytail back. My Simpsons comic book guy ponytail. That's what it's all about right here. Wait, no, whatever. Just a little more scrolling. That's okay. I think it's like around here. I think I remember. Carol looks like a drunk dad. Hell yeah, he does. Effing guy, thank you for gifting 5 subs. Thanks a lot. Yeah, Geralt's had a life, and he's had some beers. Beer became a weekend thing for Geralt. This is how he enjoys the fruits of his labor. He goes out and kills monsters, and he drinks beer. All right, I think it's just down this street, but on the other side.
Ooh, watch it.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, you have to go around.
Well, another freak.
Geralt looks like he's a Coors Light fan. Is anyone a Coors Light fan, or did they just have a Coors Light habit?
Tributes coined to the cause. Listen, his sins shall be forgiven. Only unwavering in love with the power of this place.
I guess it's possible to have a preference of among the rainbow of light beers. It's possible to have a preference. Never too big for spam. I mean, no, I thought it's the other way. It's more spam the bigger you get, right? All right, let's do this.
Greetings to the honourable gentleman.
It's more like Coors Light budget. Oh, really?
Ground to sharpness mere moments
You're getting DM'd? Yeah, just start blocking people.
Think you can manage?
I'm kind of beyond the... I'm tipping over the timeout line. I'm getting bored of Witcher 3. I noticed you played a lot. I'm just trying to finish it. It's a long game. Wait, is the mod not working? Oh, wait, there it is. Okay. Yeah, here it is. This is the good shit. Johan Content. Thank you for gifting a sub. Is that... I don't know that that's the one that I was... Ponytail long? I think he had like chops, I think. Maybe? Elven Rebel's the best haircut. I agree. In the default game, there's a lot of I'm trying to remember the setup I had for Hearts of Stone. Yeah, the towel was not ready for this man's power. I want him to look more smarmy than biker. I'm a big beer guy, but it wasn't like 10 years ago when I was 20. Yeah. Ugh. Oh. Now he looks like a dad. We're getting closer to dad for sure. I think I actually didn't. I think I was clean shaven. The pandemic was first starting and everything was locked down. Part of my government preparations was a handle of gin and a 30 rack of honey brown. That's so awesome. I respected all the cultures that gave their people... Yeah, okay, I think this is what I went with. Yeah, there we go. That's the party animal I was looking for. There he is. There's that ponytail. What a god. Yeah, right. This is the dude who, like... He's slid into those Twitter replies even though he was not asked for.
On your way?
Yeah. God, these stupid glasses. Okay, let's get back to adventuring. Getting Doc Ock vibes? Yeah, a little bit. Screaming at his wife in Disneyland while the children cry. Yeah. We paid so much money to come here. We're gonna have a good time. Just making it real awkward for everybody. Yeah, he's owning his body. It's out there. It's out there and it's beautiful. Gonna head out. All right, see you, Flav. Have a good night. There's more to love. Damn right. More to witch. Okay, confront Vivian. She was using magic. We're gonna use all these fast pass tickets. If you don't get up right now, we're not gonna make it on time. Kids like on the ground, foot blisters. Dad's dragging them down the sidewalk. We paid for these tickets. I don't want to hear you complaining about this later. Yeah, good shit. Family vacation, always a positive time. Yeah, more body to witch. I can't imagine all the witching you can fit in this powerful body. Come on. Nothing scares me. Roach is a very kind soul.
Slow now. Whoa.
I like to think she's reacting to Roach.
Come on now.
What am I doing up here? Whatever. I'll just run there. PC version of Witcher 3 actually loads the game slower compared to the Xbox Series X. Really? For me, all my loading comes from having an absurd texture pack installed, so there's a fair amount of mods, graphical mods.
Boars everywhere.
4K textures, even though I'm not playing in 4K. It's the power of PC. And it does actually create a number of like loading hitches. You can see them. They're not too bad, and it does punch up the look of the game quite a bit.
Was sure I'd find her here.
Medallion humming.
Flew off. Worth going after.
Bird. Oh, so magical.
Looks like the bird's leading me somewhere.
Come back, bud. Ha ha ha. This is so enchanted. This is magically enchanted. The bird is leading him to some gas station hot dogs. Ugh. Bucko, you have no idea what terrible dark flame you just lit in my heart. It's been so long since I've had garbage gas station food, and it used to be a dietary staple of mine. Holy shit. Alright, okay. This bird's trying to get me killed. This is an evil bird. What? The fuck? Oh. Is that the sound that peacocks make? I don't like that. That's not cute at all. Is Wawa garbage gas station food? Wawa's a bit of a step above. I'm led to understand. I've actually never been to one, but... Ugh. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to follow an enchanted bird. Cats do love chasing birds, though, don't they? Just need to find an extremely large cardboard box. Shit! There's another one. Go away. Ow! Ow! Oh, the panther clawed me. Ah! I fell in the lake. I'll go this way. That water's really pretty, though. Ugh. Like Toaster, thank you for the prime. Why did you bleed yellow? Yeah, I don't understand that. I saw that a couple of times, right? I think his tummy is full of mustard. Or custard. No, definitely that ustard.
Bird flew off over the hill. Might be quicker to pass through the cave.
The way that camels store water on their backs, Geralt stores a custard bladder in his stomach. So if he's hungry, he can just squeeze his tummy and then it'll release custard into his belly. It's chemistry, yeah. All those hot dogs and custards, yeah. That's all he eats. Hot dog in one hand, mini custard tart in the other. What the fuck is that? Oh! It breathes fire. Okay, and it spits. And there's a ghost dog. There's a ghost dog. Ghost dog. Sure, why not? Why wouldn't there be a ghost dog here? Fuck it. Ow. Oh! This is like a moon rape? Oh, yeah. Oh! Ghost dog. Eh. Oh, God. Alright. White. Alright. All white. I want a ghost dog. Wouldn't that be great? What if you could just have a little spectral pupper that would follow you around in the astral plane? Man, that'd be the best. Damn it, this bird. This bird sucks. It's gonna like fly into an active volcano. You see Geralt climbing up after it. It's also not really like pointing where it's flying. That's how magical it is. Camels do not store water in their humps. It's full of fat. The water thing is a common misconception. Ah, okay. I love, like, realizing that some weird little bits of stupid lore that you, like, picked up as a kid just turned out to be wildly untrue. Oh, is she a nymph? Guys, don't get horny.
Witcher.
I'm gonna warn you early. Don't get horny.
Vivian?
Don't.
Counted on me getting lost.
Protect your innocence.
I thought you no different from the knights. Good at tourneys, hopeless in the face of true danger. I was mistaken.
So you're not actually a Bruxa?
A what?
Suspicion I had that you might be a vampire. Certain details seemed to confirm it. Then I changed my mind.
What part of the armed
Anyway,
forces are you
unimportant. Hear you come to this clearing often.
This is where it all began. And as I was not able to evade you, save myself from you, then I want it done here. In this very spot. With no witnesses.
Want what done?
While you are a witcher, you were hired to kill me.
So in this very tragic scene, I have the
Then do
honor of
so.
thanking Doob Slayer for
And do it
gifting a
quickly, I
sub.
beg
Thank you
you.
very much.
I shan't resist.
Witchers only hunt monsters. And even then, not all. You're no monster.
Don't get horny.
Then what am I to your eyes?
Don't do it. Do not get horny right now. No. Don't. Do not do it, D squared. Thank you for the prime. Thy toaster, thank you. Yeet, pray, love. That's an amazing username. Thank you very much for the sub. And Hypersonic, thank you for the sub. Can I fuck it? Maybe. Geralt doesn't fuck everything. It's weird. Like, Witcher kind of sets you up to think that Geralt's a fight and a fuck machine, but he's a fight machine, sort of. But he's not a fuck machine. He has to kind of be tricked into it. It's weird. Like, it totally sets you up to think he's just going to bone around the countryside. And young Geralt is kind of like that, I think. But by Witcher 3, older Geralt doesn't really work that way. Yeah, not since Witcher 1. Yeah, which is kind of neat. He fucks for sure. But he doesn't try to stick his dick in everything with a beak. And thank you for the anonymous gift, by the way. Whoever that was. Appreciate you. And Zerodite, thank you for the resub. Might get Corvid. Get avian flu. Come on, what are you doing? I'll go with this one. I'll be ambiguous.
Only thing I've figured out so far is you're no danger to anyone. Hope to learn more, though.
I don't know shit about The Witcher. That's true.
contract
I'm
on
only
my
talking in context
Why
of
take an interest at all?
the games.
Did Guillaume put you up to it?
I very truly do not know shit about The Witcher.
Asked me to do him a favor. Frankly, if I can do something for you, I'll do it willingly.
Why should I trust you?
'Cause the Duchess trusts me? 'Cause I'm a freak too? 'Cause cases like yours are my bread and butter. Take your pick.
You shall not turn on me. Use what I say against me. You shall not tell anyone?
Can't promise anything till I hear what you have to say. Decisions based on appearances? Not a good idea. Regretted making those too often in the past.
So be it. I shall tell you what my mama once told me. When she
The
was
books he
with
fucks,
child,
yeah.
expecting me, she and my father spent much time together near the wood, here in this clearing.
Does he fuck
And
all
I
the
loved
time?
to listen to the orioles
I think it
sing.
would be kind of neat if
He would
I think it would
speak
make him
what
more
they say.
believable if
My
he
daughter should be
if
as
he
beautiful
was
as that
dick
bird.
slapping everything in his
Such
youth,
is
but
my
maybe that
wish.
tapered off as he got older.
But a creature dwelt in the wood who envied my
It'd make him
parents
more of
their
like a
happiness.
believable character than
One
just a
day
like
it appeared
cool
before
dude
them to say the
insert.
whole wood belonged to it, and they had dared to delight in something that was not theirs. It demanded payment, and when my parents said that they had nothing, it claimed their unborn daughter as its own.
Damn. John Content, thank you for gifting 5 more subs. Or sorry, Johan Content, my bad. Hopefully I'm saying your name remotely correctly. In the books, he's sort of Yennefer's man whore. He's effectively a man whore for sorceresses. That was a trend that I picked up on the games too. Like, he has a thing for helping women, and he frequently gets either duped or taken advantage of by sorceresses. All of which bizarrely seem totally cool with just kind of using him, which is an interesting twist.
Parents ever describe the creature?
They called it a nymph born of the deep woods.
Johan, it's the right way?
with
Alright,
no
thank
mother
you.
or father. But I was too young, too distraught by the curse's onset to ask after details.
What happened after that?
Nothing at first.
Witcher's on the hunt for precious
I came
tritium.
into the world a perfectly normal
He needs it to
child,
hold the power of the sun
and my
in the
parents
palm of his
forgot that
hand.
day's events. But 15 summers into my life, the curse began to show. Initially only when the moon was full. But now it's advanced so that even in daytime I must use magic ointment to mask its symptoms, to look normal. Thus I thought someone had discovered my secret, then hired you to kill me. In fact, I was resigned to death in coming here. Perhaps death would be preferable to my complete and permanent transformation. For I fear that is what lies in store.
Ointment you use includes a potent magic ingredient. You don't have the immunity mages have. Use heavy doses, or normal doses too long, and it could be dangerous to you.
I sensed this. The very reason I knew I would have to give it up in the end, and bid my human form a final farewell.
Maybe I'm too salty about The Witcher 3, but I grew up with the previous games and then the books. Wild Hunt choices make it a bit banal and simpled up to me. I can see that. Like, Wild Hunt has a pretty... It has a safe ending, I think. I mean, I got the Ciri Witcher ending, I guess. Level 7 Wizard, thanks for gifting a sub. But
Curse. It could be reversible.
It does seem to bend a little towards more crowd-pleasing than kind of trying to tell a complicated story or leave you with a complicated idea.
Completely.
And you truly think you could do something like this for me?
Can't guarantee a thing. Tough case, yours. You were cursed before birth. That alone complicates things. Also, you claim the curse is increasing its hold. Symptoms are progressing. Could try transferring the curse onto someone else.
What? Out of the question. I shall not allow it to ruin an innocent
The other
life.
endings are quite different. Okay.
This is the only method you know.
I'm scared. I feel like it would affect me too deeply to watch something
so there
else.
is another.
I wouldn't want bad things to happen. Yeah, I want to kind of
Pretty
push
quick
her
to
on that a little
reject
bit.
help. Why is that? The curse once transferred would probably have a weaker hold on the new host. Lots weaker.
I do not even wish to hear of it.
Quite different. You're going to feel like an ass. Yeah, I don't want to feel like ass. I feel... I was actually a bit tentative approaching the ending of Wild Hunt because I was like, ugh. I mean, there's DLC that Geralt's in, so I'm like, only so much can happen. But I was getting the feeling that they were going to try to... They were going to twist the knife in some tragic way. But the bad ending is sad as fuck. Ah, that's what I'm scared about. Oh, kind of made me a little depressed after I watched it, right, Lucas? Like, I can feel like that's... Yeah. Well, that's for sure how I would react. They do twist that knife. Ugh, no.
All right, there is another. Ancient ritual. We'd need an Oriole egg. Should release the curse's grip permanently. Gotta warn you, though. Could have serious consequences.
Oh, wizard, thanks for another gift.
What kind?
Curse was cast before you came into this world. Ritual'd involve transferring it to an as-yet unhatched chick. You'd be free. Thing is, you could be left with the average lifespan of an Oriole.
7 years. I understand. Alas, every
Ugh.
rose has its thorn.
Creeps me
and
out.
There are no happy endings.
There's going to be a point in your life where you have 7 years of life left, and you won't know when that moment comes and
I
goes.
came here prepared
Blech.
to die. Yet you wish
That could be
to
true of
give
any
me
amount of
7
time, but it's
years of
just...
life.
Yeah.
Real life.
Creepy to think
real
about.
Life. This is no dilemma. I agree. Wholeheartedly.
I see why. I understand. Don't have to decide just yet. Think it through.
I will. They must miss me at the Tawny Grounds by now. Shall we?
Well, it could technically be now, yeah. I hope it was 6 years ago. Aw. Fingers crossed, motherfucker.
Let's. But are you gonna...
Yes. I cannot appear there all in feathers. Pardon me for a moment.
Man, I hate Oreos by the sleeve. Not only is that a perfect phrase, but it's been a long time since I've just crushed a pack of Oreos. Remember what I said. Don't get horny. You're not allowed. No. 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 Don't. It's a trick. Look away from Satan. Oh, come on. She's way too...
You can change at will?
Hairless.
No,
I guess it's magic,
But
so
I discovered the water of this pool helps.
that adds up.
Its effects are brief, but I can always be sure of them.
Interesting.
Anyway, don't look. Don't look. Yeah, that's what the candle's for. Over here. Eyes here. On this candle. Where God is. Just imagine that I'm your youth pastor. And I'm not, like, being weird.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
Then speak, man. Can you not see I'm out of my mind with worry? What ails her?
She asked me not to talk about it.
But I want only the best for her. Perhaps I shall be able to help, or, I don't know, console her at the least.
Look at that powerful sitting stance. That is a man you don't question twice.
Vivian gave me the details of her situation, but she did so in confidence. Promised I wouldn't tell anyone.
But I'm not just
Chad.
anyone.
Swoosh.
Why, I would do anything.
Blowing your hair back.
I was the one to ask you to help her. You cannot shut me out now.
I'm sorry. Look, in time Vivian will come to understand what she owes you. I'm sure of it. But until then, you gotta understand the whole world doesn't revolve around you.
How dare you lecture me? This is not the aid I sought. And to think I gave up my spot in the tourney to you, I regret it now. Do you even intend to compete to the end? Or now that you've bound Vivian to your terms, you no longer see the need?
Oh boy, this guy's getting sassy.
I don't back out of anything. I'll take part in the last skirmish. Besides, Vivian will be busy till the tourney's end.
Indeed. In that case, you must meet the other knights of your team. They await near the arena's entrance, by the training ground.
Got it. Thanks.
Damn right, Moten. That's the visage of a man who doesn't pull out of anything. He drills in and he stays in.
I know now the two
And there's no
kings
moving him.
monsters. I shall be captain of ours. That means you shall do as I say for the duration of the fight. Is this clear? Palmer and Alonso will lead the opposing team. With this skirmish, we commemorate the battle
Oh, you know
of
who came to play.
of 1218.
You can just tell at a glance who's bringing the heat.
Outlaws led by
Who's got the
Howard
sauce.
Brown attacked Tucson only to be driven off by brave knights, thus setting a precedent. Since that day, knights errant have guarded the duchy's borders. Palmerin drew the short straw, so his team shall play.
Shit's about to get hard as a rock.
Any questions?
These boys are gonna go down.
None.
If you swing your blade as deftly as you shoot, we shall win. Good luck.
It is time, gentlemen. Take your weapons and proceed to the arena.
Yeah, these are some boys who need to play hard.
A cheer
Exactly
for the
mode.
knights, the ladies, the lords. For our next
Oh, man.
entertainment, the teams shall cross swords. 2 rifle crews, 2 coteries shall fight full tilt till one drops to its knees. Who virtue ignores or lance blows unclean shall forever be branded as shameful, obscene. While the knights prepare,
Who
let
taught
me
me this
say
part?
I'm elated to behold such a crowd on edge, breath baited. Whoever here wins the past champion shall face. All others must leave, heads bowed in disgrace.
Does Geralt have stretch marks going on? Well, it's either that or scars. Geralt's been in some battles, you know.
Ruckus! Blood, sweat, and tears shall soon follow in buckets.
Oh, good. They replaced my potions. That was going to be an issue. It's probably not sportsmanlike to use signs, right? Oop! Oh!
The world's never
Holy crap.
seen a fight quite so glorious. For showing such verve, each knight was...
Hold on. I'm gonna scum that shit. that was wild. That's what I get for not wearing armor. Don't use signs. I will not. It seems unsportsmanlike. It's probably not sportsmanlike to be a genetically enhanced killing machine. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. Oh, oops. Went back too far?
She asked me not to talk.
Man, imagine the creaking that chair is gonna do when Geralt plops down in it. Do you guys have a favorite chair? Do you like know its squeak when you sit in it? I guess this doesn't really have a squeak. Aren't you trained as a stuntman? I have taken stunt performance training. That doesn't really make me a stunt man. Yeah. I think the phrase I'm allowed to say is trained stunt performer.
I know. Pop, wit, sit.
No.
If you.
I hate chairs. Yeah, spirits. You big stander. Oh man. I gotta wait through this every time, huh? Stunt gamer. Yeah, there you go.
Blood, sweat, and tears shall soon follow in buckets.
Starsky and cut. Hit after the opponent misses. Yeah, that seems like a pretty solid strat. Oh wait, they're just breezing on through. One of the balance mods I have makes it so that NPCs do like full damage though, so leaning on my team might be a pretty effective means of Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh shit.
When all the dust clears, shall he have won?
Team let me down on that one. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, that was fast. Yeah, why am I bleeding like mustard? Fuck! He hits you so fast. Holy crap. Yeah, time out. He's not allowed to do that. Use magic? Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's maybe I gotta break my oath. Like block? I think my block would get bashed up pretty quickly, especially when it's 5-on-1. But yeah, I gotta blitz through when the team's keeping them occupied. You gotta refill the custard. Gotta top it up. My custard tanks are low.
Let us begin. Count resurrectus.
Eat a turkey leg beforehand. It'll grease me up. They won't be able to target me. They won't be able to see me. All right, let me blitz on in here.
No remorse. You shall perish, evildoer.
Now we're doing it. Got to get that number advantage right away.
Never retreat. Not one step. Not one foot.
Shit. Alright, fine. Alright, final parry. God damn it! Yeah, the team sucks pretty hard. Oops. I love those freeze frames, though. Ooh, I can do this. I can do this. Oh no, that wasn't automatic. Hypersonic. I keep an eye on chat. Yeah, I need to just parry. Their timing is wild though. The dude runs in and he's just like boop, and then he just hits you really quick. That's right. They don't have my armor.
I know. Hammer in the long.
It's not fair to expect them to perform as aggressively as I can. Can we team some hot dogs? Just pull them out of my folds. Like, here you go. Hand them out. Kept them warm for you. What's your opinion on the word simp? I think it's got a role, but like, it became the hot insult of the week for a while there, and that just made it kind of generally annoying. I think it can be used properly. It can be used well. It can be funny, but everybody thought that it was just an easy ticket to comedy gold for a while there, and that's always a little insufferable. Oh no! Come on, let me help this guy out. Polearm guy's pretty easy to take care of. Wow, I was stunned. Holy crap! This is nuts. Any word can be funny? Yeah, most. Pretty much all of them. Pretty much. Hypersonic, thank you for gifting even more subs. Thank you very much. Ups and Downs, thanks for the resub. What if someone had an important message from the future but could only tell you once in chat? Then I hope I read it. I hope I don't miss it.
I know. Pop, wait, sit.
No.
If it a two.
It might be time to use magic. It might be time. I'm gonna give it one more. I'm gonna give it one more try with no magic, and then I'll get over myself and use mind control to win a physical fight. Yeah, Simkunk Soy Boy. Yeah, it's all like it's way too associated with more like annoying parts of the internet. Is kind of the cheap part of it. I can get over that. Like they don't get to own it. It's like Pepe sometimes can take something back. Oh. Try and recover health. Damn. Oh! God damn. Ah! That's kind of why. Okay, it's time for magic. Yeah, that's why parrying is tough, even in a group situation, is they'll just bash you as soon as you're done. Oh, Johan, thank you for gifting even more subs. I feel like simp was the new cuck when it became a thing. It was very similar. It felt like there was a group of people who thought it was just the best possible insult. That like there's no comeback. There's no possible comeback for insinuating that you're it's silly. It's silly.
Let us begin! Count Resurrecus! Blood, sweat, and tears shall soon follow in buckets.
Is there a sub sugar daddy badge? Implying that you are my sugar daddy? To some degree, that's true. That's kind of true. Can I please have a sub daddy? Is that working for you? Oh. Oh. No! 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 Alright, let me see if I can get over here. Ooh. Prefer Pay Piggy? Okay, got one.
How long are you gonna make?
Damn it. There we go. Great. Oh. This is what sucks when there's like two. Great. Good. Yeah, they're not gonna let me. Fuck. Can't even punch that, huh? Okay. I guess I just gotta hope that I can. Hope that I can get a parry off on one that's kind of removed from the group. Oh! God damn. That's so fast. They run up like that. Shit! God damn!
Only more painful.
Aye. That was a Command and Conquer scream. I know that one. Shit!
The world's never seen a
yeah, I'm not allowed to use magic. I can do potions though. Yeah. Yeah, there's white Raffords that I'm not using. Maybe use oils. I have auto oil on. I think it's putting it on. Put on a shirt. I refuse. I refuse. Yeah, you can't cast magic. It just says you can't do that right now. It forces you to be chivalrous. Hypersonic, thank you for gifting a sub.
I know. Hop with, sit.
No.
Yeah, this is a no shirt baby oil run. I was lower the difficulty. That's true. These are all options.
Let us begin. Count Resurrecus. Blood, sweat, and tears.
It's a greasy dad. Hell yeah, it is. He's all greased up, ready for his day at the water park with the kids.
Go on. No remorse. Too strong.
Fuck you!
How long you gonna make me wait?
Fuck. Alright. Got a good lead going here. Oh. Man, that dude was really selling it.
Never seen a fight quite so glorious. For showing such verve, each knight was victorious. Yet in tourneys as in life, but one champion may reign. Today, he is the one.
Hey, Minor Tom.
Praised be his name. He felt a whole host, slew the most. To Rafix of
first try.
the strength of
A
lions.
little potioned up here.
He
I didn't put on my
saved
moisturizer
four
today.
fires. Each test he passed with ease, but now awaits the last. Will it bring him to his knees? For Gregoire de Gorgon, who on this ground's last won, shall spar him for the title, and the day is done. To the tired Tremenda, we salute your endeavors. Return to your wives, your loves, your whomevers.
I gotta fight again? Johan, gifting even more subs. Thank you very much. Recycle Bin Laden, thank you. Thank you for the compliment. I shouldn't eat while watching this? Why not? It's just, eating is really you progressing towards this stage of Geralt.
Step into the arena. Should you suffer grievous harm during combat, have you any last wishes, any missives you wish?
Boy, that belly button is something else. Ugh. This rubs fucking sucks.
I'm fine.
The brave knight Rafix hails from far.
Best on his block syndrome, I guess.
It might sound fictitious, yet there he was born. Now entering the grounds, a titan of infamy, Gregoire de Gorgon, victor of last year's tourney.
Yeah, so it's weird, right? You really notice how the camera lingers on Geralt's chest more and more often. Oh, what I thought of Hearts of Stone? I really, really liked it. I was I was impressed that they could still tell a story that had like interest and consequence. Oh, be big. This is a big man. This is like a punch-out fight. But I was super into it. I thought it was a really cool story. Really, really well told. The boss fights were, I thought, really cool, which is something that I'd always thought was a bit lacking in Wild Hunt. Ooh! I think I have like... Oh, okay. I don't know why his health bar got so messed up. Maybe I had like some effect or poison or something. That... That was cute at the end. Yeah, I have acid blood. I don't remember how, but I do.
As patron of this grand tourney, I've the honor to decorate our grand champion.
He's got a little wreath on, and he took his glasses off.
Yet throughout the tourney demonstrated knightly virtue that doubtless carried him to this splendid victory. He showed great courage, great strength, great composure. He fought nobly with honor, and thus rightfully deserves the title of this year's Champion of the Arena.
This is why we save Scum. To see these beautiful...
We shall meet later.
These beautiful moments.
I have duties to attend to, as do you.
Oh, they name it Ravix the Four-Horned Sword?
All you should do is wait.
This is one side quest, you guys. And I have like 30 of these. Yeah! Look at that power! Look at that power! Geralt's got a base. He can't be moved. Geralt putting salad on his head because he has no idea what to do with it. Oh, no. Oh, my God, Phobos. That's funny as hell.
Decided.
I have. I stand by all I have said. I wish to endanger no one and thus choose the method involving an egg. If it's to be the egg of an oriole, I know where to find one. There is a nest in my clearing.
Also, this quest is not done yet.
Explain the nature of the ritual? Its exact course?
Sure, but seems your tense grown ears. Show yourself, Guillaume. Can hear you breathing, and I know damn well it's you.
Why are you here, sir? This is a private audience. Geralt, what is the meaning of this? Is this some scheme you've hatched unbeknownst to me?
No scheming involved. Guillaume hired me, but this matter relates to you, not him. Didn't invite him here in any case. Actually surprised he showed up.
My lady, I live to serve you. Whatsoever you require, you need but beckon. I am yours to command.
Are you quite finished? Is that all you wish to say?
I suppose so.
So you shall do what I command, sir. Very well then. Listen carefully. Leave this tent, turn towards the duchy's northern marches, and run. Run until the tawny grounds are no longer within sight. Return only once you've cooled off. Then leave me be forevermore. Understood?
My lady, but your troubles. I only wish the Witcher's...
Guillaume feels like the prototypical nice guy. He's in love. Candle starting to pop off.
Me I could
yeah,
trust you.
Flame's getting wild.
I kept your secret. Didn't tell him anything he didn't already know.
I understand he hired you, so you had to report to him. But this is not his affair, Geralt. This is my life.
He was being selfish, though. Yeah, that's true. He was kind of being nosy. It's one of those, like, when you're helping somebody else for yourself kind of things. I finished this in a different way. Yeah, White Rabbit? How was it? Like, where was the branch point for you? Did you attack her in the woods?
Sure you did the right thing? Not too hasty rejecting his help? Can't conduct the ritual using your reflection without him. Needed someone who'd willingly assume the curse in your stead.
And you thought I would agree to this? No, Geralt. When we spoke in the meadow, you told me of a ritual which required no lusty knights to aid us. This is the method I wish to pursue.
Need to find an egg, preferably an Oriole's. Ritual itself isn't complicated, but like I said before, there'll be a side effect.
If you inform Guillermo and fess up to her, fess up to being in her tent, she's a lot nicer to him?
I saw a nest in the clearing where we spoke.
Oh.
But before we go, tell me.
That's a shame.
What
Interesting.
will become of the chick?
We'll have to break the egg.
Man, really? You gonna worry about that?
Like you said, not everyone gets a happy ending.
Geralt just smirking in the corner.
And for a dream to come true, there must be sacrifices. Very well.
Yeah, Phil.
Let us go.
Phil Lesser. Geralt's been hitting the food a little bit. He's bulking. His sword fighting style requires him to have mass, and that's what he's been doing. She's Guinevere from Arthurian legend? Really? Guinevere was never really cursed, was she? I mean, she was... Let's see here. Wait a minute. I'm trying to think. She was gonna die. She was gonna get, like... Yeah, she was going to be killed for adultery. For banging down with Lancelot. And then Lancelot swooped her away and they rode off together, right? Hey, Captain Chris. Thank you for watching.
Oh, no!
Ah.
The panther's got to the nest!
Stand back. I'll take care of this.
Hope you have a good night.
Show me what you got.
Glad you had a good time. Oh. Ow. Holy moly. I'm getting bopped by this game all of a sudden. Like, Wild Hunt and even Hearts of Stone weren't that bad. But, okay. I gotta remember, this game doesn't stand back immediately mauled. Yeah, it's turned into ribbons right away. What? What's going on here?
Greetings, my lady. Have you decided?
Oh wait, did I continue?
I have. Might.
Sure.
Oh, weird.
What?
Why did it load? Here, let me try this one.
Guillaume's no foe.
Yeah, that was the checkpoint? Weird.
Though there's little honor in meddling, he meant well, means well. You guessed correctly. He was the one to hire me, but only because he wanted to help you.
My lady, I live.
Yeah, probably won't go any different.
So you return only.
Yeah.
Out! You. I own.
Yeah, it's a weird autosave, but
can't.
And you. This.
Need.
Yes.
Well, like.
And.
There's probably a way to skip the whole scene. Oh well, I know what to do now. God, every cutscene is brilliant.
This is the place.
Alright. There we go. Oh, there was a checkpoint for it. Well, maybe it was a different quest.
Oh no! A panther's got at the nest!
Don't worry, I've got this one. I'll save you with my Witcher power. You get like 2 hits. Simple. Don't fuck it up this
Eggs fell on
time.
a moss patch. They're
Consider
fine
it not
except for
fucked.
one. It's cracked.
Will it do?
Think so.
Oh, you gonna go to bed, Hypersonic? Alright. Thanks for hanging out, man. Thank you for gifting all those subs. Appreciate it. It's good seeing you.
Now what must I do?
Boss baby competing for an Academy Award.
Just to be sure, gonna ask one
I've never
last
seen
time.
Boss Baby.
Positive you
It's
want
like
to
that
do
in Spy
this.
Kids. There's some
If
meme
we
movies I gotta
succeed,
catch up
the
on.
changes will be irreversible. You'll probably also only have 7 years left to live, at the most.
7 years free
Gotta
of the
remind you
fear
of the
that
stakes.
someone might spy me at the wrong moment? Of the stigma of being a freak, a monster? 7 years of a life both true and unfettered. Yes, Geld. I'm certain I wish to
Spy Kids is good? Oh.
Alright.
I thought it was ironically good.
You need to concentrate now. Repeat after me. Muna Gandrau. Muna Finerat.
Muna Gandrau. Muna Finerat. Muna Gandrau. Muna Finerat. Moana Gandrau. Moana Finerat.
And thus ends the tale of Geralt.
Damn it.
Geralt, look! Look!
Real human titties.
Oh, God! I shall be able to attend balls. I shall
brought her dress.
to Oxenfurt, to Novigrad even. Thank you, Witcher.
Ought to thank Guillaume.
Her life is cut short by some other factor than herself. She has a lover.
Yes, I'm grateful to him as well, immensely. Will you tell him so for me?
Ooh, bang.
Should tell him yourself, don't you think?
Perhaps I should, but I would prefer not to. Convey
Half
my
good ending?
gratitude to him
Why,
instead.
did they actually end up
Please.
together? If you tell him about it?
Sure.
I guess we can assume that that's a good ending.
Farewell, Vivian.
That's weird. Huh. Why is she so standoffish in this progression of things? Guess that she had the wrong intro to Guillaume. They would have broken up in a couple weeks anyway. He takes on the curse if you don't lie to her. Oh, okay, okay. But then it's weaker when he has it? Does he just have like a few feathers or something? She transfers the curse and stays with Guillaume, or transfers the curse and ditches Guillaume. Got it, okay. If you tell the guy he will do something and take on the curse, it's super weak on him and they live happily ever after. Oh, jeez. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so yeah, it was really her stubbornness that caused them to separate. That's tragic.
Come on now.
Time to redo it all? Nah. I can hang on to that. I can hang on to that ending. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's Roach. That's Roach. It's Geralt's horse. Geralt's horse's name is Roach. Or rather, specifically, Geralt tends to call all of his horses Roach. And this is one of his horses. Therefore, this is Roach. Yeah, neither ending is perfect. I'm okay with suboptimal endings. I like that often Witcher 3 will make you be okay with it. Like, they'll write an ending that's kind of melancholy or bittersweet, but there's, like, just a grain of improvement to it, so it's a lot easier to swallow. I appreciate how they do that. I sometimes, like, in games like this, the audience usually likes it if there's some way to make everything come out perfectly, as long as you just pick the right dialogue options, or if you, like, grind out enough levels, you can overcome anything and get a happy ending. So I appreciate that some of the stories are like, it's either very difficult to get that even if it exists, but often it feels like it doesn't. Sometimes it's just
Geralt,
one ending is one and one ending is another way.
Managed to lift her curse.
Truly? So all will be well.
Books are pretty good at half good endings, yeah. That's a theme that seemed to extend to the game, but you know, not having read the books, I can't really say for sure. I can just say from the game side of it.
Asked me to give you a message. Said she's grateful. Thanks to you, she can live.
I guess the
more
sadder thing about this ending is that
but how
she's
does he
potentially stuck with a 7-year lifespan. Whereas in the other ending, they'd be together and have normal human lives. Man, that's a good scratch, though. Oof. The games have some full-on good endings, but yeah, a lot of them are gray in nature. It's nice. It's nice. It's a testament, I think, to the writing that you can play that and see a not fully optimal ending and be okay. Most games, it just feels like trash if you don't get the hyper-happy ending. What happened to the glasses? I need to put them back on. They were taken off for a story sequence.
Vivian chose what suited her best. She's completely free now. And happy, I think.
Without me.
You helped her. But that doesn't mean she owes you her love. Got this bard friend. Philosopher too, I guess. Amateur. He'd say, if you love somebody, set them free.
Do you know what, Geralt? You earned your reward, so take it. But keep your advice to yourself. Adieu.
Blood and Wine has more pure good endings. It's meant to be a fairy tale. I could see that, yeah.
It is right that Kessa summoned, and you can.
A fruitful hunt to you, Witcher.
Well, really makes you think about life sometimes. Standing here watching the setting sun. Hold on, let me get to a better vista. Geralt is a real hero, smacking down nice guys.
Little strokes.
Geralt is the only puss slayer around here, around these parts. Damn. What's even going on over there? That's awesome. Let's see if I can get to a... I want to get this entire valley. The stupid tree's in the way. There we go. I think this bridge will do. Yeah, that's nice. Damn. This is kind of Witcher 4, isn't it? They just put it out there. Damn, man. Still looks great. Yeah, just gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Six Eskimo, you heading out? You know what? I think I am too. I think that'll do it for me tonight. It got late. It's 11:30, man. I think I'll be back at it tomorrow though. I may have work or I may not. I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens. So I kind of want to pick up Blood and Wine again. I'll play more Doom or play Demon Souls. I don't know. Still got to do Miles Morales. Might just play that off stream. Just to, I don't know. Seems like a less of an interesting stream game, that one. Even more fun to play alone. But yes, nothing but games, man. Gotta love these video games. All right, well, thank you guys. Thanks for the raiders that stuck around. Goose is out there. I see you. And I hope you guys all have a great night. Have a great Thanksgiving if you celebrate it. And have great holidays in general. We're heading into holiday season. It's great. I'm looking forward to it myself. And I hope you guys are too. We all need things to look forward to. But thanks again. Have a great night. And I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.